Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday. Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point game right now. It's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Oh yeah, baby! Are you ready? Smash the like button! We all partying in the chat. We all hanging with the boys. Let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to Fook Off Friday. How you guys doing in the chat? Hopefully everyone is well. UFC 283 is tomorrow. Pay-per-view time. If you want to watch it, well, we have a link in the description down below. Click that link and get the fights. Glover Teixeira versus Jamal Hill happening on, what was it, Wednesday? We had Power Slap went down. We'll talk about that. Apparently it did terrible in the ratings. So we'll discuss that. And what else? Anthony Smith missed weight. Anthony Smith, Lionheart, the backup fighter for the main event, missed weight. What is going on, Anthony Smith? How do you miss those pounds? I mean, what? Now, could you imagine this if, God forbid, knocking on wood, old man Glover or Jamal Hill, so something happens to one of the boys, and then, like, Anthony Smith is not at the right weight, and I know both guys made weight, but God forbid something happened and you don't have a backup fighter. That's just not good. So what happens with Anthony Smith now? Does he get paid? Like they flew him over to Brazil as the backup fighter and he misses weight. So does he get a check? How does that, or does he get a free trip to Brazil? How does that work? How you doing, chat? What's going on? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. You guys look beautiful in the chat. Look at these gorgeous human beings. Look at you guys. Oh boy. Oh, sexy. A sexy bunch tonight. A sexy bunch. Let's see who we got here. Ryan Kills. We got Guido Inzespito. We got Bob the Builder. We got whatever shit takes. Anthony Smith decided to keep hold on a second. Bob the Builder. Why does that name sound familiar? What? Why does that name sound familiar? There was something that we did on the gaming stream last night. I remember Bob the Builder was involved in it. With starting trouble somewhere. If someone could refresh my memory, I don't know what the hell it was. But it was something on last night's stream where Bob the Builder, we've seen in the chat many times, was stirring the pot on someone else's channel. I can't remember who it was. Bob the Builder. What the hell was it? I can't remember. Let's see. What's up, Moss? How you doing, Michael? How's it going? Hope you're well. You alive? I thought JCS ended. I don't even know who is JCS. I don't even know who that is. And that guy with the monkey face, the guy with the monkey. Oh, that's right. That's right. That guy with the YouTube channel with the monkey face. Yeah, I don't know. He said something and the guy got autistic and fired up. Thank you, Bob the Build. Appreciate that. Let's go. We need more of that. We need more of that. Stir the pot. Let's go. All right. Okay, I do remember that. Yeah, Bob the Builder, go check out our last stream on Not the MMA Holes where you popped up.
Let's go, champ.
And yeah. Let's go, champ. What do we got over here, champions? Far Geronimo, member for 28 months. No. 7 months. His name is Far Geronimo 28, but 7 months. What? Let's go, champ. All right, let's start off with the power slap situation. We'll talk a little more about the Anthony Smith and UFC 283. A lot of fights on that card that we'll get to, but let's start off with power slap. First off, I want to know in the chat how many people were watching power slap. Dana White's power slap. Let me know in the chat with a yes or no, and we will get into the numbers as I'm going to pull that up in a sec here. But let me know yes or no's if you watched power slap, which we had a good night. Like, we just sat there and reacted to it. And yeah, it's ridiculous. I felt like I needed a cold shower afterwards, but I got to be honest with you. I weirdly enjoyed it, the actual power slapping, and I couldn't stop thinking about what would it be like live, like this circus live. What would it be like? I was reluctant. I was like, I don't like the Ultimate Fighter anymore. It's kind of gotten boring. And I think when they go into the house and they start bickering about milk, someone drank the last glass of milk or ate the last bowl of cereal, and they all start getting into an argument, or they're drunk or whatever. I don't care about any of that. But the actual power slap stuff is such a train wreck. It could possibly be the biggest train wreck I've ever seen with my eyeballs. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in real life, but on TV, I don't think I've seen anything like that. That was... I couldn't keep my eyes away from it.
Wonderful.
We got a donation over here. This is from Sonosi.
What's the prize if a host wins or us? Power slap so many future vein damaged people. More finishes than the last Tufk fight night.
Pretty much,
Put
yeah.
me in.
All right, Sonosi. And are you getting something from the MMA-Holes.com? Whatever you'd like from the MMA-Holes.com. The whole store is open up to the winner tonight, and Sonosi is in the game. Whoa. High score. Wait a second here. Sean, love you. But I just saw an S, so I'm just going to put Sonosi right here. Wow. Okay, by the way, I'll start the clock here. Sonosi is the high score king, like overall. But for this year, the high score king is Hearns. Sonosi has the overall score at 2,615 points. The Hearns at 1,073. If someone takes out the ultimate score, they get their own song, they get their own emoji in the chat, the name on the wall, the whole deal. They get the whole kit and caboodle over here. We'll see if it happens. But tonight we have 4 players. We have Hearns, we have Mystic Moss, JBM, and Sonosi. Basically, this is the points game that goes throughout our stream. And the person with the most points wins. It's $2 to enter the game. Every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player. And the person at the top with the most points will get something from the MMAHoles.com. If you want to spin the wheel, you got to become the stream boss. Right now, the stream boss is Brandon Isabel at 62 points taken away from his score. There will be a new stream boss, and they'll give points to a specific player. So good luck to everyone playing the game tonight. Yes.
Wonderful.
Are you watching the Giants or UFC? Dude, I am not happy about the Giants playing the Eagles. Now, the good news is the Eagles are it's not good news because I want the Giants to win, but the Eagles will probably spank the crap out of the Giants. So it'll probably be over by the half. So I'll be keeping an eyeball on it. But if it's a close competitive game, I don't know. I mean, I'm watching both. But you might hear like, okay, a nice shot over the top. Here's the takedown, double leg. Oh my God, they just fucking scored! Like, it's gonna be a weird commentary tomorrow. So stand by for that. Let's see. Poor Moss Giants on tomorrow. I know it freaking sucks, man. It sucks. But they are playing like one of the best teams in the league. So it is what it is. Let's see. Add me on Discord. Can we talk? I have some important info to tell you. All right, so yeah, I mean, Discord, just jump. There's a link in the description down below. It's not brain. It's. Let's go, I was just gonna do what Mike Goldberg did. Rocket surgery and brain science. D. Brooker, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Championship member over there. Thank you. All right, let's start the clock over here because we do have another stream scheduled as well, where I will be giving my lock predictions to the members. Let's see. Where's the clock here? Dun 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 dun. Okay, the clock has begun. So when the clock is done, the game is over. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. All right, let's get into Power Slap over here. Dana White's Power Slap. Let's talk about the ratings, which I don't know much about what are good ratings or not good ratings on networks. And I saw the number. I was like, I guess that's good. But then when they broke it down to AEW leading into it, I was like, oh, okay. Ooh, maybe not so much. By the way, if you want to see some very funny memes, go check out our Discord meme section. Very, very funny stuff over there. And Kainoto is leading the way. But let's pull this up here. Dana White's Power Slap from the hideous website called Bloody Elbow. But thank you, Bloody Elbow. Thank you. You guys just can't get enough of me. So by the way, before I get into this, so everyone's like, listen, I'm the hottest show in town right now. Everyone wants a beef with the Mystic. Everyone likes that stuff. So I aim to please. If you want some craziness, go check out my second channel, not the MMA-Holes, where I was paid $50 to watch a video. Thank you very much. I don't know why they would do that, but they paid me $50 to watch some sort of video and rip it apart. Okay, that's how you know you made it, I guess. But a revelation today, as one of the people that were, quote unquote trolling, has the same stupid emoji like everyone, or the avatar. Everyone's got this same dopey faced avatar that they use and come up with weird names. So there's a certain channel that has a community with very young demographic, to the point where it's concerning how young they are. I'm talking like 12, 10, 8-year-olds, running around. If you look at our last couple of streams comment sections, you'll see a bunch of like trolling that doesn't make sense. And then you realize, okay, they're kids. You click on their channel and it's like children, right? But then there's another part of this community. And I was so delighted to see this because I had an idea. There's another part of this community. There's 3 parts to this one community. And you could probably figure out what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about. The second part is former members of the MMA-Holes. I laughed my ass off as I clicked on this guy's channel and I saw his username was Forget About It. Now, Forget About It is a guy that was literally in my chat 6 years ago. When we started the channel and there was minimal people watching, there was just like a couple of names that really stuck out because they were the first people watching. He was one of them. And I remember he got incredibly triggered and left the community because, we weren't giving him enough attention. We brought a female onto the show. And I just completely forgot about this human being, And then when I saw the name, I was like, well, wait, hold on a second. There have been multiple confirmations that the people that are leading this troll charge from another community who claims they're the greatest are my former people that are triggered because they couldn't hang in our chat. So you got that portion of the community leading children, which is concerning. And then you have another group. There's another select group in there that are actual unique people that are part of this other community that are grown men harnessing children to go troll other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sending anyone to any other channel over there unless we're having a little fun and giving them subscribes. I'm not sending them out saying, hey, we're better. Been doing this for almost 7 years. I am winning in every way. And now that I found out that you guys are former MMA-Holes, that just gives me a big chub. I'm the best. Wow. 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 Not bad. Not bad. After almost 7 years, and they're still mad, doing something right. Let's go, champs. Let's go. B-Man. Woo!
You remember that jam?
I do.
PTS Mystic.
Let's go. Thank you for the $5 donation, B-Man. I appreciate that. You are a savage, and you put me in first place. Thank you so much. By the way, the points game helps support the show, gives us the freedom of the speech. We don't rely on AdSense. We don't rely on Super Chats because Google takes 30% of your hard-earned money. But here on the MMA Holes, your money goes to the actual creator. I know, groundbreaking stuff. Oh, gosh darn, I won't be thrown into the algorithm because I'm not feeding YouTube money. YouTube could suck it. Thank you, B-Man. Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
Sinosi.
So you're saying on the price to watch and critique a video on MMA-Holes is $50. So you can watch one of my streams for that? Former members, huh? So this is your villains to your MMA Justice League? PTS to the ultimate high score king.
I'll tell you, on the second channel, you drop that on the second channel, I'll probably sit through your video. I'll probably do it. But, so you want me to sit there, rip you apart? Like, do you really want that? If you want to pay $50 for it, all right, I'm down. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Let's go, baby. Sinosi getting the 2 points, the high score king. Appreciate that donation over there. We're going to have a fun stream tonight. I am very excited about UFC 283. A very interesting card that's going to happen. Glover Teixeira versus Jamal Hill. They made the weight. It's a lot of cool stuff over there to talk about. Anthony Smith missed weight. And we're going to get into the Dana White situation, but people are interrupting us, and we got to talk about our sponsors really quick because we got the best in the game. I want to shout out CBDX.com. Got high on my Delta 9 last night after clowning a bunch of people on the second channel, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I had the best sleep ever. I mean, I was in a deep-ass slumber after my goofiness as I was awake with the CBDX Delta 9. If you want to try it yourself, there is a link. No link, excuse me. It's CBDX.com. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. It's very simple. You type in CBDX.com, use the promo code MMA-HOLES to get 20% off the finest in THC products over there. The first purchase, you get a gift from CBDX.com as well. You must be 21 plus or older to purchase. The best underwear in the game. Guys and gals, I went in for a skin check. You know, you got to check out the skin when you're living in Arizona, right? I went in for the skin check, make sure there's no cancerous cells hanging off my body over there. And I said, there's only one underwear that I could be wearing as I get naked while they check my skin. And I felt like a chimpanzee. I was sitting on the thing and they were checking my hair. It was like they were looking for bugs. It was really weird. But anyway, I was sitting there in my sheath underwear, the best underwear in the game. And if you want to get 20% off Sheath, if you want to get checked for skin cancer and look good naked, check it out for yourself. There's a link in the description for this. 20% off. The promo code is MMA-HOLES. And Cowboy Cerrone, by the way, just dropped a commercial for them talking about the pouch in the front. You could stuff your package in there. You could do all sorts of things with this underwear. But more important to me is that it's the most comfortable underwear I've ever worn. So if you want to wear some comfortable underwear, premium underwear, you want to look sexy, check it out down below. Sheath, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. Head Rush, baby. Loving the Head Rush. I tell you what, man, anytime I wear Head Rush, people are turning their heads. They're looking at me like, is that a badass? Is that a sexy man? What is going on? It's not my looks, trust me. It's the clothing. Head Rush is the best. We got a link in the description down below. They support the fighters. They support the MMA Holes, and go check it out. I promise you, you'll find something that you like. This is premium clothing, and you need the discount because there's expensive stuff over there. You're going to need the discount from the MMA Holes. 20% off. The promo code is MMA-HOLES and ESPN Plus. Shout out to ESPN Plus. If you want to buy the pay-per-view tomorrow, if you're going to buy that thing, use our link in the description down below. Everyone that used that link to buy the pay-per-view, we get a little piece of the pie. You don't give it to the greedy Disney or ESPN people, you give it to MMA-Holes. So if you're going to drop the absurd price of what, almost $80 on this thing, use our link down below. I appreciate those that do. And if you can't, no problem. We're going to be reacting to the streams live and delivering you the content. Let's go. Thank you, sponsors. For without the sponsors and without this community, we would absolutely be nothing. So thank you so much for supporting the show, and go check out those promotions. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get back over here to the community. I see some alerts.
Super chat.
Malcolm, what's up, Malcolm?
Burger King isn't flexing that their customers go to McDonald's. Go flip burgers because it's a more secure future than this.
What does that even mean? So are you telling me to go flip burgers? I tell you what, they make a lot of money. They do. When I was a kid and I was working the minimum wage jobs, I wasn't making the money that these kids are making now. So, hey, don't shit on flipping burgers, man. Someone's got to flip them burgers. Shout out to all the burger flippers out there, the true heroes.
Wonderful.
Wildberry.
Where did all these wheelchair femboys come from?
You know, it's funny. It's a mob victim mentality. It's a weak bunch. Like, I'm looking at this like, you're a bully. Like, people calling me a bully. I may be cocky, as my shirt says, but a bully, little severe. Usually, if you throw the first punch, if you hit below the belt, I'm going to swing back. That's just how I work over here. So, oh, he's a bully. Like children sliding into my messages. Like, bro, I'm 45. I don't need no 12-year-olds fucking jumping into my comment section over here. Go play in that other fucking channel over there. No one needs the kids. And to the adults hanging out with those little kids in the chat, shame on you. About to call Chris Hansen. Getting a little creepy over there, okay? Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Wildberry. Dana White over here. The Power Slap TV ratings tank despite strong lead in from AEW Pro Wrestling. Now, I don't even know I couldn't name one person in my life that watches AEW. Apparently, it gets big ratings. Wrestling is a massive thing, you know. So the UFC's Power Slap, or I should say Dana White's Power Slap, although the UFC is promoting it as well, has a luxury of following that. You know, you have that big audience, you know, they're hanging in there, and all of a sudden this pops on, you know, they're going to want to check it out, right? Well, I guess not, because the ratings like severely dropped and dipped. And if you look at the numbers here, they're saying, hold on, here we go. Power Slap, which TBS broadcast at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, had a reported 295,000 viewers and a .10 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of like our demographic as well. We have the Power Slap demographic. There are other channels that have like that 12-year-old demographic, but you know, it is what it is. By comparison, the lead-in for Power Slap, AEW Wrestling, has the number 3 show on the night with 969,000 viewers. So AEW has 969,000 viewers. Now, listen, they're established. It's wrestling. You know, people love that stuff for some reason. Let's see. So more comparisons over here. The two broadcasts is rated higher, AEW Wrestling, NBA games, and ESPN. The Atlanta versus Dallas game had 1.219 million viewers. That's Atlanta versus Dallas. Okay, so now this is Bloody Elbow, and they're talking about another, you know, pro sports game, Minnesota versus Denver, 1.8 million, 1.008 million. Okay, so here's my problem with this article. Okay, first off, this is the first show of Power Slap. This is a show about people slapping each other in the face. I'm pretty sure that not many people outside of UFC fans really give a shit about this. They're like, okay, this is stupid. I'm not going to watch this, right? So it's going to be a lot of UFC fans or just curious people that like to watch train wrecks. I don't know how you can compare Power Slap to Atlanta versus Dallas, the NBA. The basketball. I don't know how you can compare it to AEW wrestling, because when you look at the wrestling fans out there, isn't it mostly children and people that don't have sex? I don't know if they're going to be into something like Power Slap. Now, wrestling and the NBA have been around forever, right? They've established themselves. This is Power Slap number 1, and good old Bloody Elbow and the internet are like, oh my God. They're doing terrible. They tanked. Well, yeah, they didn't do well. But I got to be honest with you. They did better than I thought. 295,000 viewers seems like a lot to me. I don't know. It's at 10 p.m. It's kind of late. The kids are in bed. I mean, look, it's 10 p.m. now. Are the kids still up here? Let me check. Are they still in there? I don't think it's a big deal. Now, if you want to pick apart Power Slap for what it is, it's a disgusting thing. People are going to die. It's hideous. It's not fighting. They can't defend each other. They can't defend themselves, I should say. Okay, you have a point. There's still more to learn about Power Slap. We don't know what the long-term injuries are, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be bad. If I had to guess, from the limited information I know, I look at that, I'm like, okay, I like some crazy stuff, and I am watching this, so I'm as guilty as anyone else. And watching Dana White sit there, I'm a Dana White guy, but watching him sit on that couch and just chuckling as people are collapsing from not being able to defend themselves, there is a weird feeling. There's a very weird feeling. But who am I to sit here and cancel him or cancel Power Slap? Because I watched it. I did. I sat there through the whole entire episode. Now, I did say if I didn't have this channel, I probably wouldn't have watched it. But it doesn't matter. I watched it. I did. I am part of the issue. I'm part of the problem here. I sat through that thing, and I hate to say it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy watching people collapse for some reason. I don't know why. I'm glad no one got killed. But I didn't hate it. I didn't. It's a guilty pleasure. Here's a guy over here. Look at this. It's like a little... this poor guy. Slap fighter horribly disfigured in championship winning bout. Shit looks Photoshopped, man. Looks like he put too many cheeseburgers on one side of his face. It's scary, man. It really is scary. But if there's a commission sanctioning this, I'm going to have to trust them. Yeah, he did win. It's crazy, right? I'm going to have to go with it. Listen, there's a commission in the UFC. I watch a crazy sport, and I love every minute of it. I like when someone gets fucking head kicked and dropped to the ground and starts convulsing or freezes up. When rigor mortis kicks in, I enjoy that stuff because I have a disturbed brain. This is on another level, and it's tapping into my disturbed brain. Would I recommend people watch this? Probably not. I wouldn't say, hey, go check out that Power Slap. Probably not, because I don't think I want anyone to know. Even though everyone on the internet knows because we do this show. But if I was watching, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be running around bragging about watching this. So I want to know in the chat, what do you think about the ratings over here, which are noticeably low compared to AEW, the NBA, which, I mean, did anyone think it was going to beat that? Is Bloody Elbow saying they would have done better if Dana White didn't smack the shit out of his wife? I got to be honest with you. I think these numbers, 295,000 viewers, I think is great for them. I feel if he didn't slap his wife, it'd be lower. That's what I think over here. Let's see what the chat says. I'm not surprised it's low. They're going to cancel the show soon, says Alana. I mean, it's possible. It is possible that they'll cancel this thing. I mean, if it doesn't get the ratings that they want, TBS says hit the road. Another network will probably pick it up. There's streaming services that probably will pick it up. You know, if Dana White's tied into this and they got big investors, who knows? Dana might have even promoted it. See, like, I think the days with TBS, I don't know how long that's going to last. But I got to be honest with you, I think they're going to try to continue this thing. Dana might have even promoted it with his slap. He might have. I mean, he did, really. It may be more interested. They need some kind of hands device like NASCAR. Let's see. 1,000 views for you is good now. Hopefully it gets canceled. It's fucking shit. Wow. Damn, Joker. Joker don't like it, man. All right, here, let me put a poll in the chat. We'll do our first poll of the evening here. Start the poll up. Okay. Did you enjoy... okay. Power Slap. Now, I'm not saying... The question is not... Do you agree with Power Slap? Do you think this should be a thing? Did you enjoy Power Slap? Now, this is anonymous. I don't know who you are. It's either yes or no. Did you enjoy Power Slap? Okay. Now, don't answer if you didn't see it. I don't want any of that nonsense. I want to know if you enjoyed it. Because I myself, I didn't hate it. Would you watch it again? The answer is yes. I would. I would watch it again. It was ridiculous.
Oh, super chat.
It's completely ridiculous. Mike Alfieri.
While the Guru simps are here, I am Guru fan, but his super fans are a bit much. His mob is going to cross the line and cause him trouble.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, it's in the long run, if it goes that far, and the cancer spreads into so many other communities out there, it will turn a lot of people away. It will. But I think that's what they want. You know, that's what they want. Think about it. The heads of that charge are a lot of former people that are MMA-Holes that didn't get the attention here. It's about attention. That's all they want. They want that attention. They want you guys to say their screen name and just chuckle on the Discord. What a life. What a life, man. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate the $5 donation. We killed your channel, bro. Who is we? Like, you're acting like you're leading this revolution. Like, dude, you did nothing. In fact, last night, we had a record night of donations on my second channel that I don't even care about. Like, I just stream on it to play video games and talk to like 30 people. Last night, we broke all records by me just trolling. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, listen, you can keep it up. I don't care. It doesn't bother me in any way because, in fact, it does nothing but good. Let's see. Manholes will always be number one. That's right. I just say 15% of my car insurance. Good deal. Attention is good, says Kevin from Chicago. Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all looking for that attention for sure. All right, so here's Power Slap. Like I said, 295,000 viewers. So Power Slap will be back on Wednesday. But it is funny when I see these websites like, oh, I tanked, it did terrible, it did this and that. I'm curious. I don't know if the boss is in Brazil, but I did see that the ceremonial weigh-ins happened and there was no Dana White there. So I'm curious, will he hit the media afterwards? Is he going to show up for the media scrum after 285? I don't know. And I'm curious what he says about the ratings. I hope someone asks him about that. But I don't know enough about ratings to say, okay, that's good or bad. It seems like a lot of people to me. Thank you, Lou Dog. Hope you're feeling well. I put the lotion on Moss. You love me now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you putting lotion on me. Josh McDaniel's wife made him pull the plug on the Colts job after owner. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Let me pull up this poll. Here it is. Did you enjoy Power Slap? So 64% so far, get your votes in, are saying no. I didn't like it.
No!
Interesting. 64% are saying no. Are you lying to me? I don't always like, but he takes MMA serious as he should. What it takes what? What are you talking about? Anytime I see clips of him, he's not even talking about MMA. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Doesn't he delete all his streams? Right? He just deletes his streams. So I don't know, like, how do you find his stuff? Just remember, wanted to cancel Joe Rogan, but says he's against cancel culture. I don't even know what that means. It was weak for making. Yeah, that was. I got Levi. I got to be. I'll be surprised if that video stays up. The most embarrassing video ever happened. I think he posted it last night. We reacted to it on the second channel. I would be very surprised if he keeps that thing up because it was terrible. None of the jokes landed. Whatever impression he was doing was stupid. He said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Ever. We clipped that. I think he had he might have had too many Pepsis. Jess, how you doing?
I'm good, Moss. How are you?
Good. noise. I'm good. All right, we look clear. We look good. Very nice. All right. Actually, yeah, it looks actually really good, right? No? What do you think? What do you think of the quality?
Yeah, it looks good.
Right? I've got the camera. I've been tweaking a couple of things here and there. I think we're looking sexy. I tell you what, we got the prettiest show. We got the prettiest co-hosts. I kind of bring it down a little bit, but we got a beautiful looking show over here. I mean, the production. Why don't you guys do yourselves a favor? Why don't you put it up in the 4K? Put it up in the 4K settings. Okay? Do yourself a favor and watch us crystal clear.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The stupidity of Power Slap is entertaining, but I don't think that the entertainment is worth the obvious long-term damage, but hey, they are volunteering.
There you go. They are. It's not worth it in any way. No. Would I compete in that? No. You couldn't pay me enough money to compete in that. Would you ever compete in Power Slap?
No.
Never. I would never do it. I would watch. I would never do it. Is that the same Brody that's toddler voice? Is that the same one, or is that like a fake toddler voice in the chat? I can't tell. Brody, is that toddler voice, or is it
Wonderful, wonderful.
I can't tell.
Check your DMs.
Check where? I get DMs everywhere. Which DMs would you like me to check? Thank you, Wildberry. Appreciate the $2 donation. Pretty much wonderful, wonderful stuff right there. So, Power Slap, let's get your, after a couple of days, what did you think about it?
At first, like, the first fight, I was like, okay, I could get into this. Because it was kind of funny. There was, like, a comical aspect to it. Because they were literally just standing there defenseless, just taking these fucking ridiculous shots. And I was seeing them get knocked out by getting slapped, no less. So that was, like, kind of funny to me. Like, it was entertaining in a way. And then the second fight happened, and I was, like, kind of still into it, but I was like, okay. And then the third fight, I was like, this is getting really old. It's like, you're just literally watching the same thing over and over again. And there's really no, like, advantage.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sonosi dropping the $25 donation. What? Come on, Sonosi. Let's go, champ.
Sonosi.
Hey.
High score king Sonosi. Sonosi. High score king Sonosi. Sonosi. High score king Sonosi. Sonosi. High score king Sonosi.
Donos.
Sonosi. Studio name.
Sonosi.
Sunglasses.
Sonosi.
Speech impediment. Well, that's kind of adorable.
Hear that?
Sonosi.
Do it.
High score king Sonosi.
Drop it in the chat.
Sonosi. High score king Sonosi. Sonosi. High score king Sonosi.
Come on.
High score king Sonosi.
Wow. You are the best. Let's go, Sonosi.
This is what is called a donation alert. Grade A YouTubers have it, and ST1s can make a variety of them. $4 you know can and will be hit. For some channels this is the most they will ever see. For the MORE it's just every week.
Wow.
PTS me.
Wow. Wow. Damn, Sonosi. Coming in hard. And moving to first place. Sonosi also is the stream boss, so he gets a spin. Yeah, baby. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Sonosi, for the $25 donation. Yes. What is that, a donation alert? Oh, my God. It sounds impossible to do. How do we do that? All right, add another 25. Jess, is your mind blown from that? I mean, that's crazy, right?
Super blown.
I mean, how did they do that? That's crazy. All right, so here we go. 52 for Sonosi. Thank you so much, man. Okay, 52. Wow, Sonosi in an early lead on the points game. Hour 30 left. Thank you so much, Sonosi. Appreciate that. Wonderful donation. Get back to your thoughts here, Jess, about Power Slap.
No, I'm not going to go on about it. By the time I got to the third fight, I just felt like we were watching the same thing over and over again, and it started to feel kind of gross to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just felt like these guys were willingly taking this damage. They were very clearly getting stunned. You know, it was affecting their mental capacity. You know, so it was just kind of, and they weren't defending themselves, and it was just the same thing over and over again. And then whoever wins the coin flip, like the opposite person basically stands no chance in the first round. Like, I don't know, the whole thing was just weird, and it started to kind of like rub me the wrong way. So I was like, halfway through, I was just kind of checked out. I was like, I don't think I'd ever watch it again, honestly.
Now, do you think live would be different?
No, I don't. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it'll be different.
Okay. Yeah, the fact that it's like a coin flip for the first person to slap seems all sorts of wrong. Like, the first slap is so important. Like, I feel like you knock the person out in one slap, that's it, it's over.
Yeah.
You know, so it's that seems flawed. There's got to be a better way to go first.
I think the whole thing is
maybe slap each other at the same time. What do you think?
Whoever gets knocked out first.
The first one should. Yeah, they should slap each other exactly at the same time, and then whoever has the better slap.
Yeah, like they get this advantage, and it's like some of these guys were going down with one slap.
Mm-hmm.
So it just didn't make any sense. Like, the whole thing didn't really make sense.
Yeah, that's probably the weakest point of the show. It's like, okay, this one's going first. One slap, they're down. Oh, they won. You know, like, they didn't even get slapped. Like, it's weird. So, yeah, think about that, Chad. What do you think? I mean, 69% right now are saying no, they would never watch it again. Are you going to watch it again? Like, are you in, or that's it?
Nah, I'm good.
You done?
Yeah, I'll watch it live to give it a chance, but I think I'm good.
Okay.
Shit is retarded, says Rendezvous. Hafion says MMA Joey on top. Resuscitato.
That's Rufion Stotts. By the way, he...
Rufion. No, it's... Oh,
he's
yeah.
His stutter
Rufion
Stotts, yeah. He does stutter. He's not wrong.
Resuscitato says, thank you for the show. MMA-Holes got to run to Russ's house.
All right.
Okay.
Tell Russ we said hi. I miss him.
It's Geofoos says, why join a slap league if you can't take a slap?
I honestly think a lot of people joining the slap league, it's not that they're really good slappers. I think they have brain damage. I think these people have had
they're gonna
horrible
have more
lives.
after this.
Like, did you see the contestants on that show? They all look like they've had problems. They've had issues, whether it's drugs, abuse, whatever the hell it is. Like, you're looking at these guys, you're like, oh, okay, you know, it's like where... It's basically, I don't know. I don't want to keep going with it, but they seem like they got some deep issues, deep-rooted issues. So... Or I can't understand how you would want the attention that much to put yourself on a show like that. Like, I don't know. It seems so weird. But with that being said, I'm in. I like a train wreck. I like a train. Will I stop if, like I said, if I wasn't doing the show though, would I don't know if I would religiously watch. I would be more into the live events. Like that, I would look for a pay-per-view. Probably wouldn't pay. And you know, and just look for the live event and just stream it and laugh. You know, that has my interest. I don't know how much longer I could watch this show, but the finale, like who cares? Like who cares who wins each week, right? I mean, I don't care about at all. I don't need to see the house.
Yeah,
I don't need to see how they got in the house. I don't need to see how they got to the live event. Just show me the live event. Let's get to that, and then I'm really in. You know. I think that's the only thing I really care about, if I even care about it at all.
Crackheads deserve job opportunities also. Does she ever stop feeding her face? Well, I'm pregnant, so I have to feed my face, but thank you for your concern.
Like, oh, man. So weird.
Move Jesse says, Levi, MMA Joey would destroy you in an MMA match. Oh, that'd be interesting. I'd love to see that. Moss versus Joey.
Yeah, man. I would love to do that. He looks very cuddly. I might just fall in love and just, you know, melt into his arms.
Let's see. Hello, Sean Hart. What's going on? 2 joints. Guido says, sorry, Bob. Your art is actually worse than Hunter Biden's. Oof. Remember to smile, says the Godfather. Alana says, congratulations, Jesse. Thank you, Alana. John Paul says, Jesse looks amazing. Shh, haters.
Did we find out that Brody, is it toddler voice? Is that him or no? Did he answer that? I don't even know. Brody, answer quickly. I want to know. And who the hell's Mipe Sports?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who's Mipe Sports?
I don't know.
I am so out of the... I don't watch anyone on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about anyone. How do you guys have all this time to watch all these different... Like, how do you watch all this stuff?
Let's see. I don't know how much longer I can listen about Slap. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can talk about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just...
There's not much more I have to say about it.
I'm over it, you know?
By the way, Jesse on fire. I saw the DMs. So if DMs could be proved, if I can get DMs that prove otherwise, there was nothing wrong being said. So, oh boy. That's just another L he takes. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And that's like that's like a low life move by him. To like, if he's supposedly boys with him, why would he expose that or lie about that? Oh boy. Poor the channel's like I don't know what to say about it anymore, but it's basically like a daycare center, you know, right? Is that what's going on there?
I don't care. I'm not getting involved. I have no interest.
MMA daycare center. Let me oh my God. It's so crazy. Hey everybody, let me talk to a bunch of children. Okay. So the ratings on this thing, 295,000 viewers. And to put into perspective, AEW has had 969,000 viewers. That was the wrestling event before them. So what do you think about that? Does that mean anything to you? Do you think it's a big blow?
I'm not really that surprised. I mean, it's still pretty, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's really good. It's not good at all. But it's a new sport. It's freshly commissioned by the UFC.
No, not the UFC.
Well,
commissioned by Nevada,
I understand.
I think.
The UFC just got it freshly commissioned for them to be able to put it on. So I'm going to give it some time. I don't think that we could really make a judgment off of the views that it got first time around, you know? Mm-hmm. It's going to take some time for people to warm up to. But I got to be honest, just based on first impressions, I don't see people sticking around for this kind of stuff.
If they're going to make their live event a pay-per-view, I think that's going to be a problem. I don't know how many people, I don't know how they're going to sell that. You know, like, how do you sell that pay-per-view? People are stealing the UFC pay-per-views. So how are you going to market Power Slap?
Well, I don't know. Did they say they're going to do pay-per-views?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
The finale is a pay-per-view. But did they say they will do pay-per-view? Yeah, I don't think people are going to pay for that stuff.
Let's see. Ahead of Power Slap's debut, White told potential viewers who were critical of the sport, nobody's asking you to watch. Oh, you're disgusted by it? ? Watch The Voice. So, yeah, your bloody elbow is... Listen, they may not be wrong, but at the same time, they're so cunty against Dana White. Like, it's so weird, man. It's so weird how they cover the sport, you know, and they clearly have these biases. It's just nuts. I don't understand. How could you have a media... How could you have a website and cover a sport and shit on that sport constantly? Like, it's the weirdest thing. Weirdest dynamic.
Wonderful.
You are a toddler? Dude.
Power Slap caters to the one thing that most Just Bleed / casual fans love, watching someone's soul leave their body and an occasional broken orbital. I don't think it's fun to watch. Maybe if I was drunk or high or having a stroke.
Thank you, Kainoto. Appreciate that. So it is Toddler Voice in the chat. Wow, man. Remember how many times I used to roast that kid? Is this his revenge? Is this what he's trying to do?
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's trying to get my attention, but he doesn't call the show anymore.
I don't understand what he's doing. What is he doing?
I don't know. He's just spamming a lot of weird stuff. You know, there was a time where me and Toddler Voice Brody, is he going to join the legion of upset MMA-Holes, former MMA-Holes trying to get my attention?
Oh, super
I hope not. Joshua.
Slap League will end up going away before you know it. Just like when WWE took on football and made their own league.
Yeah, what was that called? The XFL? Weren't they supposed to do that again? Didn't they do that again, the XFL? Didn't they? I don't know. But how about this? $25 donation from Joshua. Thank you. Thank you very much, Joshua Ryman. Appreciate that. And Joshua also re-upped his championship status over here. He's a blue belt. Come on, Joshua. Joshua going high-end tonight. Thank you, Joshua Ryman. Appreciate it. By the way, the points game sits at this. Sonosi in the lead with the 52 points. Mystic Moss with 5 points. Holy smokes, boys. We got to get the win tonight. We got to get the dub. JBM with 0 and the Hearns. the defending champion with 0 points. If you want to get in the game, $2 to enter. Every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player. The person with the most amount of points wins the game. All right, let's move from Power Slap. I've had enough of Power Slap. Let's talk about Anthony Smith. Your favorite, Jess? Lionheart. Missed weight.
I heard.
He missed weight. Anthony Lionheart Smith missed weight. The backup now, hopefully everyone's fine and the fight goes on and we don't have to worry about this. Do you think he missed weight because he was fearful of perhaps, like if something happened to Jamal Hill, he would get flashbacks of his teeth falling out of his head from Glover Teixeira? Because I would have missed weight too.
If you're implying he missed weight on purpose,
I think he did.
The answer is no.
Yep, I think Anthony Smith, I'm on to you, bud. Your teeth were falling out of your head. Glover Teixeira was on top of you, pounding your face into the mat and apologizing to you as he was beating all the teeth out of your face. I think you missed weight on purpose. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to put it out there. Just saying. I mean, this is Bloody Elbow too. Why are they getting all the top stories? Hold on, I got to go to another one. Whoops. MMA Mania. Dude, SP Nation. Yeah, let's go to this. Mirror UK. Okay, here, we'll open this one up. I'm sick of looking at Bloody Elbow. Okay, give me the story, Jess.
Anthony Smith missed weight by 4 pounds despite being on call for UFC 283 as a replacement fighter for the main event. Smith, who's 34 years old, was weighing in the event that Glover Teixeira or Jamal Hill were forced to pull out of the vacant light heavyweight title fight. Replacement fighters have been implemented by the UFC in recent years because of high-profile fights being canceled on short notice due to tough weight cuts or other medical issues. Teixeira and Hill both successfully made weight, the 205-pound limit, for their title clash, but Smith failed to come in at the light heavyweight limit as he stepped on the scale at 209 pounds. If Smith is unable to lose the additional 4 pounds in the 2-hour window, he will be ineligible to win the light heavyweight title if he is called upon to replace Teixeira or Hill in the main event.
Mm-hmm. So Anthony Smith missing the weight. Does he get paid? What happens here?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
Bloody Elbow writers are odd creatures. I feel like they got the job in order to try to get laid. Just click on a story that reeks of social justice. It's usually a receding chin, pencil neck, or some John Morgan clone authoring it. They just want the stank.
It's true, man. They've been like that for many years. And now I've noticed MMA Junkie has kind of fallen victim of that as well. They've become very tabloidy and weird with their stories, and MMA Junkie used to be pretty good. But I guess it's all about money. It's about the dollar signs. It's about people getting clicks.
Whatever pays.
So, yeah, I guess that's a thing. But what do you think? Anthony Smith, I want to know, how does that work? Do you get paid if you miss weight? I want to know. What do you think, chat? Was he getting paid? What's happening? They feeding him, like, they're giving him some food and saying, all right, get out of here.
Didn't John Morgan leave MMA Junkie, says Devontae? Did he?
Yeah, he's gone.
When did he leave MMA
He's with
Junkie?
some, like, a while ago. He's with some, like,
I didn't know
absurd company. He's still doing, like, he's still asking the questions just for another company.
For a different outlet?
Yeah.
So they probably are paying big bucks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, how much could they possibly make?
Well, they've got to be paying more than MMA Junkie.
Maybe. I don't know.
Why would he move if he wasn't getting paid
MMA
more?
Junkie's probably like, this guy's getting so fat, we got to get him out of here, man. He's eating all our green room food. You know? He's grazing on all the good food. Got to get him out of here.
Brody says the people on MMA fighting SB Nation are pussies sometimes. I think he moved to England, says Guido. What? John Morgan moved to England?
What? Really? I didn't hear about that. That sounds like fake news, Guido. I don't know where you're coming up with that.
Levi says, damn, motherfucker got a good vacation.
Oh, I see what he's saying. I get it.
Good night,
it was a joke, Jess. It was a joke.
Oh. Ever since Ariel grew nuts, I've been tuning in. Pause?
I don't know what the pause means.
I don't know either. I feel like everyone's humor is just going right over my head tonight. I gotta be honest. Like everyone, like when I feel like when people crack a joke, like I'm like that person in the party who just stares at a wall. You know? I feel like that person. Yeah, I feel like I'm that person tonight. Like everyone's being funny and everyone else is laughing. Ha ha ha.
Well, no, in fairness, no.
I'm just there.
There's not much humor going on tonight. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
there's some humor.
I'm not getting the jokes.
There's some humor, but yeah, they're not all landing. Let's just say that.
Let's see. Do you know who's that guy who's all alone?
So I requested for this meme. Should I show it, Jess, or no?
Why are you asking me? I am uninvolved in this situation.
I actually record. All right, fuck it. I got to show. It's just too good not to show. You ever see the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah, it used to be my favorite movie.
Well, here's the 24-year-old virgin. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Kainoto. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good man. Good man. Good sir. All right. Sorry. I couldn't. By the way, go to the Discord. You'll see a slew of Kainoto. Kainoto went crazy, man. Oh, he went freaking nuts, man. Brody's like, not that funny. That's because you're a virgin, Brody. The people that have sex would probably find that pretty funny, but you know, the virgins are very triggered right now. They're like, oh my God, don't talk about our virgin king like that. Don't do that. Please. Did you see this video of Strickland?
What is it?
So, this could be the most satisfying video of all time. The Detroit defense guy, self-defense dude, I don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
the one who's like super full of himself.
He's not full of himself. It's just like a shtick, you know. He's got that straight face, and he was in the corner of Joaquin Buckley and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Strickland was messing around with him at a gun shop. Mm-hmm. And check this out. His name is Dale.
Oh no. Oh no.
We got aggressive here. Let me help you. Gotta come here.
Oh my God. That's hundreds. That's thousands of dollars.
Oh my God. It's so great. It's so freaking great. It's just so ironic because
who's gonna pay for that?
This is the guy that's
Not
running
Sean
around.
Strickland.
No, but think about it. This is the guy that's running around telling everyone how to defend himself like an idiot. And Strickland just like tapped him. The dude went flying into the glass case.
That money Strickland just earned at his last fight is going straight to this.
And no, he's gonna pay for the ARIEL money. When ARIEL had him on the show, he's gonna use the ARIEL money to pay for it.
Come here.
The sound of it's like wah wah wah.
How embarrassing. Oh God, he's gotta be so embarrassed.
Who's Strickland?
Both of them.
Nah, Strickland don't give a fuck. Do you think?
Look at him. He's so
care.
embarrassed.
He's holding his head. He don't give a shit. He's right now. He's probably laughing his ass off.
Look at him. He's embarrassed.
Laughing. He's laughing.
Of course, because he's nervous. Look what he just did. Anybody would be embarrassed by that.
Oh my God, it's so freaking funny, man. That's so funny. So what do you guys think about that? Dale Brown. So, and then there was like a video of Dale Brown like getting himself adjusted, apparently. Like he was at a chiropractor after this, after he got flung into a glass case. So, all right, chat, what do you think? Let him have it.
Oh my God. He looks like he just disappointed his parents. Yeah, he looks so embarrassed. He tried to take Strickland's gun in a bullshit defense move against a real fighter, says Sean Hart. Honestly, fuck most MMA analysts and reporters. Most of them are dumb and delusional, says Brody. At some point, Moss says, oh, I missed it. Sorry, Funk. It scrolled too fast. Let's see. To make it more family friendly, Slap League should play the Golden Girls theme song while they slap each other.
Thank you for being a friend. I don't know if that'll help. I saw the replay of the lesbians going at it, and that was pretty brutal. We missed that because it was buffering when we were live. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Twitter. Here we go. Let's check it out. Okay.
Olden Girls.
Power slap. Should I just put power slap lesbians? Let's see what comes up. Power slap lesbians. No, nothing comes up. All right. Doesn't work.
Why would you? I don't understand why you.
Ladies. Because I think they were lesbians.
Women, Moss.
Trying to type like Twitter people. Here we go. Videos.
Who says ladies?
Ladies. Hey, ladies.
Just
all right.
put women.
I mean, I should just do power slap. Women. Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Power slap league.
No, here it is, guys. You ready? Here it is. It's weird that we missed this, though. I don't remember. Do you remember this?
I don't even know what this is.
This is the power slap. This is when the ladies did it.
So stupid.
That's the ladies. That's what we missed. Apparently, when our stream was buffering, Jess, this was happening. You guys, one's in the chat if you remember this.
What the fuck is this?
It's power slap. You don't remember that?
What is going on? When was this posted?
This was Wednesday. This is Wednesday night.
Stop. Seriously, when was this posted?
One's in the chat if you remember this.
You're so annoying. Can you just tell me when it was posted?
Wednesday. Let's see what happens in the third slap. Here we go, Jess. Here she comes. She's coming with the right hand. Oh, boom! Wow, look how red her cheeks are. Okay, very nice.
Who's consuming this?
Virgins.
Can someone tell me who's consuming this this content?
What's her face? Pearl Gonzalez wants to be part of Power Slap.
Of course she does.
She got the boob job, and she's like, "Come on, Dana, bring me back in."
This is Pearl Gonzalez. I am a professional fighter.
I'm a professional booby. I mean, you hit rock bottom. You were
she didn't.
You were a UFC fighter, right? And she went to bare knuckle, right? Isn't she still doing bare knuckle?
I think she's still signed, yeah, with a contract.
And now she's begging Dana White to put her on Power Slap. Like, Jesus, Pearl, what are we doing?
Which is kind of bizarre.
I am a professional fighter, and I am trying out for the Power Slap League. This is
My shirt is strategically low cut so you could see my breasticles.
my audition. Ready? Just put your goddamn hat on. Let's go. We would have been dead by now.
Your head's gonna fly up like
Okay, you can count down. What do you want to count? To 3 or to 5? Ready? So, am I doing a 3 or can I just like
Oh,
show
God.
whatever I want?
Thank God she's pretty because
Just do it,
Jesus, her
man.
voice.
Like, what the fuck?
Do by the rules.
Okay, what's the rules again?
You have to tell me how many and then do it.
So how many do I get?
What is this guy, a midget? How tall is this guy?
3 or
1 to 3.
1 to 3. I'm gonna do 3. 1.
Wow, she got big hands.
2.
Or maybe he just has a small head.
Wait a second, why are her hands so big? What the fuck?
Maybe he just has a small head. He's a tiny guy.
Just look at her. What? Why are her hands? Her hands are like this, Jess. It's like that.
Three.
Yeah, you're right here. No, not right.
Look at his face.
That was pretty good.
There's like a handprint on his face.
Pretty hard.
No, I didn't.
Look at his neck.
I heard the comment though, like right now, everything that we're saying to him is a horror.
It is definitely feels like that. Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Should I do it again?
No. Yeah, come
Oh my God.
You want to see her in Power Slap? What do you think?
I mean, that was pretty empowering.
Power Slap. Pearl Gonzalez. Oh, here are the ladies. Here we go. Here they are. This is what we missed. So I didn't get to see this yet. Okay, so clearly the piranha over there is a lesbian, right? I don't know
I
what the
saw
other one.
this. I actually saw this right before I came up here.
Okay, here we go.
It's brutal.
She's going to come in with it. She's winding up. Oh, boy. See, that's the worst part. The wind up, like you're just flinching. You're like,
just
oh,
wait.
it's coming.
Wait till the other girl hits. Okay,
Ooh,
wait till the other girl.
I can't show this whole thing, so I got to
Just go to the other girl.
skip to it.
Yeah. Her.
Okay.
She is a fucking beast. Look at this.
So this other girl, she's short, but she's
Oh
stocky.
my God.
She's got a little
Is she
stock in
fucking
her.
strong.
Yeah, you would think the piranha head would be the one that would get it done, but clearly that's gonna be not gonna be the case. This girl looks like a regular mom.
Okay, now watch. It gets better.
Hold on, let's take this off.
Watch
Okay.
this. Watch. What? Look at she goes,
Come on. Come on. She come on. No.
oh my god! And then she
No.
almost walked off the stage. They had to stop her.
No.
Yeah,
No.
she was like out. She was out.
She does a somersault?
She didn't do. She was like she fell on her head and then flipped forward. She didn't do a somersault. She just like yeah.
No, that shit's fake.
No. She fucking fell on her head.
No.
Get out of here.
No, that's fake.
I
That's
thought
fake. That's fake.
This is so
that
real.
shit's fake as fuck.
No way.
That's fake as fuck.
No
She
way.
just breaks into a somersault.
She didn't break it. Look at, watch her. She stumbles forward, loses her balance, and then her toes tip. See that?
No.
Moss, get out of here.
No.
You gotta fucking ruin everything, man.
No, that's fake. Guys, that's fake.
Get out of here.
That's fake. That shit's for the commercials. And
That was beautiful.
she just broke into a somersault.
Watch, she's about to walk off. Watch. And they had to...
This is so...
Get out of here.
Get
that was
out of
amazing.
here with this. That's not real. All right, let me see a slap again. Hold on.
It fucking knocked her ass out. Put her lights out.
Oh, yeah, she did get pretty,
Get
pretty
outta
hard. She did get hit pretty hard. Let's see. I don't know, man. How did she do the somersault?
She lost her balance. she was trying to get up and started falling forward.
She got slapped so hard she just goes into a somersault? I don't know,
That's
man.
amazing.
No, that's weird.
It's amazing.
What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, although the slap was pretty hard.
Moss, her lights went out.
Look at this one. Boom! She took it like a champ. Oh.
I couldn't believe it.
Boom! Slapped the lesbian out of her. Boom! Oh, there she goes. All right. I don't know. I thought we weren't going to do power slap anymore. I don't know how I got sucked back into it, but it's must-see TV. Does that make you more into power slap? I don't know. I kind of dig it.
It was amazing.
So you said it's amazing. So you're in.
No, that one was amazing, but it's not
You're back
enough.
in.
It's not enough to lure me in.
Raul Rosas Jr. got a fight. The 18-year-old phenom.
Casey Neistat.
He's fighting. He's fighting Christian Rodriguez. There he is. That's happening. I don't know. Who's Christian Rodriguez again? 287. So on a pay-per-view card. This kid's 18 years old. He's going to be fighting on a pay-per-view card. Nice. This is courtesy of MMA Island. I do want to just do some announcements over here. And here we go. Jared Gordon. This is actually pretty good. Bobby Green versus Jared Gordon. Although Bobby Green wins all day, right? Bobby Green, me and Bobby Green. I feel like it's a guaranteed lock. No? No way fake, Walty Walnuts. I mean, I don't know. That somersault. This is a good fight though, right? Bobby Green. I mean, Jared Gordon, people are saying he beat Paddy Pimblett. A lot of people are saying that he got robbed, and now he's thrown in there with Bobby Green. But I don't know. I feel like Bobby Green all day. I feel like Bobby's got this one. I don't know. I got that itch. Who would you pick in this one?
Jared Gordon.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we got? All right, so the power slap thing, 72% did not enjoy power slap, so we can take this out.
One bit. I don't blame you. I'm with you.
Wow. You guys are a bunch of Fruit Loops, man. I don't know what to say, man. You don't know real combat, Jess.
Man, Fruit Loops sounds so good right now.
I mean,
I could go for a nice
that's quality
big bowl
content.
of Fruit Loops. I haven't had Fruit Loops since I was like 10.
All right, I'll end that. All right, let me get a quick. Who wins this? Who wins it? Who wins it? Who wins it? Start a poll. Who wins? Who wins this fight?
If someone wants to get me a big bowl of Fruit Loops, I'll love you forever.
How about a big bowl of points? How about that?
Points and Fruit Loops.
What the hell? You could buy as many Fruit Loops as you want with points, Jesse. Sonosi in the lead. Easy win. 52 points he's got over here. He's about to cruise over the finish line and say, hey, give me the prize. Guys and gals, let's get this game flowing and going. Drop a donation and say points to the specific player. Preferably Mystic Moss. You know, just saying. Just as the bad guy. Just saying. Not JBM. JBM wants Fruit Loops. All right, here we go. Who wins? Bobby Green. Bobby Green. Or Jared Gordon. Okay, I'm curious to see what you guys got. Gordon. I say Bobby all day, man. Okay, putting the poll in the chat. All right, it is dropped. Get your votes in over there. And after you vote, tell me in the live chat, why is your guy going to win? Don't care. 2 of 6. Really? Come on. That's actually a pretty solid fight. It's fun. I mean, it's not like there's a title on the line, but it's a fun scrap. No?
Yeah, but are you like stoked about it?
I like it. Yeah, I like this fight. It's not like, listen, it's not a pay-per-view
But
headliner.
are you like looking forward to it? Like, oh, I can't wait for that Bobby Green.
This could be a good
Jared
fight.
Gordon fight.
I'm telling you, it's a good scrap. Wait, you really don't think it's a good fight?
No, I mean it's a good matchup, but like it's not something that it's not like something on the card that I'm looking forward to. I'm not. Well,
what's on that card?
I'm not gonna be sitting there going, oh yeah, I can't wait for that Bobby Green fight.
I love watching Bobby Green fight. How do you not like watching him fight?
It's just not, you know.
He's a lunatic.
No.
What?
No.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I had to hit the casual button. That's crazy.
You're not sorry. You were gonna do it anyway.
That's ridiculous.
Anytime someone disagrees with your
How
opinion.
dare you? Bobby Green, you know, he got popped. He had all the medication in his, and he didn't know why, and what a guy that guy is. All right, so far 73% saying Bobby Green will win over Jared Gordon. Jesse doesn't even give a fook about that fight. Jesse's just like, give me big names. Who do you care? Like, what fight are you excited about?
Can I see the card?
No.
I haven't had a chance
in 2023, like, what is something like you're excited about?
I'm excited about John Jones coming into heavyweight.
I knew you guys say that. Who's not?
Why would you? If you knew I was gonna say that, why'd you ask me?
Well, Islam Makhachev, the next card. You don't care?
No, I mean, he gained my respect, so I'll be, you know, rooting for him. But I'm not like, God, can't wait for Islam Makhachev to fight.
I feel like you're down on the UFC. I feel like you don't like it as much. Like as a whole.
Oh, I'm not shocked that you got that impression.
No, hold on. I'm saying when you first got into the UFC to now, do you still feel the fight? Do you feel like the product's been watered down a little bit? There's no Conors and Habibs and any of that stuff.
No, I don't feel like it's been watered down. It's changed dramatically for sure, but like that hasn't swayed me away. You also have to remember, I haven't been able to kind of like engross myself into it as much anymore, given our certain like lifestyle changes over the past few years. So like you've always been more, dived into it in this especially like this past year or two, and I've had to sort of remove myself. So I haven't had, the opportunity to really like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like when you're more,
the answer was yes or no. Like I understand what you're saying, but like, do you feel like it's not the same?
I already said no. I don't think that it's watered down, but there's a reason that I don't care about certain fights coming up.
Okay. So it's just the mom's getting in the way.
No, it's not getting in the way. I enjoy it. I'm just saying it's part of the reason that it's been difficult to want to get hyped for certain fights.
Okay.
Or fighters.
It's fine. Listen, life does get in the way regardless. Like with a lot of things over here. Most people that actually have a life cannot consume as much UFC as we do. Most people actually, like on Saturday nights, it's the end of the work week, they want to go out. It's not the easiest thing to watch the UFC. Like sometimes I remember when I was younger, Saturdays were gold. They were so valuable to me. And I love sports. I love the UFC, and there were nights where I always found a way to watch the fights, whether it was on my phone or something. Even if I went out, I found a way. But I still valued having a life over it, Whereas now, I value UFC over a life. It's a weird switch that I made over there.
Yeah.
But as a young man, or a young woman out there that's single or whatever, help me out in the chat. Is it tough for you guys? So say if you're a single young man, right? Saturday night rolls around. Do you say, okay, what am I going to do here? Like, do you have to say, okay, fight nights, I'm going out. I'll stay around for pay-per-views or the reverse or fuck a life. Let's watch the UFC. How do you guys juggle it? How do you juggle your personal lives and the UFC? I think it's a solid question over there because people do have lives,
Well, the good thing is the UFC is only on Saturday nights. It's not
Saturday's the best night of the week.
It's not like football where it's on Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, or hockey, which is even worse because it's on 5 times a week. Like, it's not like that. It's one time a week, and oftentimes it doesn't end too late, so you can still enjoy the rest of your night. Like, you can go out
If you're on the West
drinking.
Coast, yeah. If you're on the West Coast, you could actually watch the fights and kind of go out. That actually, especially if you're in Vegas, you could. That's why I used to love going to these Vegas fights because we would watch the fights and then go out to the club afterwards. And,
and bars play it too. They'll play it at the bar, so you could still go out, have a social life, and watch the fights.
But it's not like you're picking up chicks. So say if you're going out, right?
Not every guy needs to go out and pick up chicks.
If I'm talking about single guys. No, I'm talking about single guys.
To go out and hang out with each other.
Go dancing with the boys.
Dancing? Why do you have to go dancing? Just go drink at a bar.
I'm trying to see how it works. Like, how does it work? You're a young man. Say you're in your 20s, right? Or early 30s, whatever.
You went dancing every time you went out?
It's a joke. Like, let's go out dancing with the boys. That's what the girls say. They always say, hey, well, I just want to go out dancing, you know? So it's the joke. My jokes are going over our head as well. It's all right. But, like, how do you guys consume the UFC and still have a life? Like, that's the question. It's tough. It's difficult. Raul, I'll go dancing with you. Together, we will tear up the dance floor. How does it work? How do you guys do it? Do you watch it, then go out? Do you watch it while you're out? Do you not go out? You just watch it at home? Do you go out other nights? Do you go dancing with the boys?
Hanging with the boys.
How do you guys consume it? Because it is fascinating to me.
Goodrich obviously says funk flexin'. Moderation, you fiends, says good night. It's Geo says stream it for free and breathe. It's just like any other sport, says Jonk. J-Do says hanging with the boys, LOL.
It's not like any other sport because like hockey, football, baseball, it's on multiple nights. Oh, actually football is Sunday, but it's on during the day. And everyone like this week you get a rarity. Like there's like 2 weeks out of the year where you're like, oh shit, Saturday's compromised. Other than that, it's always on a Sunday. So football is easy. Baseball is on every night, so you can miss a game. Hockey's on constantly. Basketball's on constantly. UFC's just Saturday. That's like the prime night of the week. So it's not like every other sport.
Friday nights, people go out.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you sacrifice Saturday for the UFC and go out on Fridays? Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah, or I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be at night that they go out. They could go out during the day too.
I remember, no one goes out during the day. That's boring. But you know, I remember Thursday nights used to be big too back in the day. Like Thursday nights.
Who goes out on a Thursday night?
That was ladies' night.
Ugh.
Thursday nights, like even though people have work the next day. Oh my God,
get the fuck out of here.
Huge in New York.
I need my beauty sleep, bitch. If I'm gonna get up for work the next morning, I ain't going out on Thursday night.
Raise your hand if you've gone out on a Thursday night. That was like a big night.
Who goes out on a Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday night. You'd be shot at work. You'd feel like crap.
Yeah, like why?
But it's like it's ladies' night. That's the night to go out.
Miserable the next day.
Nah, you getting free drinks. It's great. Did anyone go out Thursday nights?
All you need is highlights. Too many forgettable fights. Yeah, like some people could go out on a Saturday night and
just watch the. I can't do that.
Yeah, watch the highlights, and then if they hear about a fire fight, they can just go back and watch that one fight.
If it's a live sport that I like, I have to watch it. Like
a good thing too, Moss, is it's on ESPN Plus, so you can rewatch pay-per-views. You know what I mean?
It's not the same. I know people do it. It's not the same.
So like you go out Saturday night, get drunk, Sunday morning during your hangover, you watch the fights.
I did used to do that. I actually, you know what I used to do? I used to I don't do it anymore, but I used to download the torrent file.
I'm not surprised.
I used to go to the torrent site and watch the replay. Yeah, so you know what? You're right. When I was younger, I do remember that. I did used to do that.
You know, like
watch the replays. It's not the same though, but yeah.
Life, you know,
yeah, maybe people do that. You guys watch the replays?
He can't even walk, haha. OMG, says Brody. Jonk says, I just get stoned and watch the fights. That's what a lot of people do. Ann says, I always went out Friday and Saturday nights. Taunted Tiger says, back in my day, only Mondays were off. Oh, nice.
See, it's a real man right there.
Special Power Slap League, that's entertaining, says Funk Flexin'. UFC's on at 3 a.m. in Ireland. I always stay up and watch it. Oh, my God, dude. 3 a.m. Oh, well,
that's impressive.
You know what, though? Then he could go out, hang out with the boys Saturday night, come home, take a cat nap, and then get up at 3 a.m. for the freaking fights if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he could still have a social life, too. Let's see. Simp move, end of night swoop in cooler and take the hoe home. LOL, just kidding.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Let's look at this card this weekend. Let's look at UFC 283, which I'll be doing my predictions on our specialty stream. By the way, Senosi's going to win this thing easy tonight. Holy smokes. Look at this.
Well, the Hearns hasn't come in yet.
Yeah, the Hearns, he's in the game, but he's not activated. So Senosi with 52 points, about to take it home tonight with 51 minutes left in the game. Predictions are happening in the next stream. Next stream, the predictions happen. We're going to roll over there. We get back into the win column. All right, let's look at UFC 283. Here we go. Teixeira versus Hill.
Now I'm excited for that one. Jamal Hill.
Jamal.
He's my champ.
Jamal Hill. There he is. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. About to fight for a title. 11-1-0. Not much real professional experience over there, but he's about to compete in Brazil for gold. It's pretty wild.
He's my end of 2023 light heavyweight champ. So he has to win.
Oh, yeah. If he loses this one, it's not the end of the world.
Well,
He's still right there.
I know, but his opportunities dwindle. So I need to make sure that he wins this fight.
Jamal Hill, -135 favorite. Knocked out Thiago Santos, knocked out Johnny Walker, knocked out Jiminy Crute, and the last loss was Paul Craig, the arm injury. That was one. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Didn't go out of the socket. I do remember that when Paul Craig was fighting like a lobster. Then before that, beat Ovin St. Preux. By the way, the face-offs were pretty wild. Let me see.
Oh, I didn't get to see those. Hell yeah, Junk. I think Hill wins. Hill is like he's like my guilty pleasure, Jamal Hill. He's actually like someone that not a lot of people are talking about too much right now, at least.
Well, he's the favorite, so people are clearly talking about him.
Well, now, why do you always like?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like I'm saying, like leading up, like in 2022 and stuff like that. Like it wasn't like a big deal, Jamal Hill. Like he's good and he had a lot of skill and stuff, and he made a statement with his fights. But I feel like not a lot of people were talking about him, so. I think that there's going to be some hidden skill that's going to creep out in the beginning of this year, and it's going to make him the 2023 champ.
Jamal could knock him out, man. He's got the power. He's got the power in those knuckles. He doesn't really have much to lose. He's going in hostile territory against Glover. He does have the youth. I mean, Glover's 43, Jamal 31. So a big gap in age between the two. I just, listen, I got to go with my boy Glover, man. I got to go with Glover. Let's see. Mike Ock has been a member, or re-upped his membership, it looks like. Thank you very much, Mike Ock. Thank you. And now that he re-upped his membership, he could join us for our members-only stream. Let's go, champ. Come on. Let's go, baby.
Wonderful.
Make some predicciones. Okay, here we go. So here's some of the face-offs. Man, I tell you what, the confidence of Terrence McKinney is pretty wild. But here's Jamal Hill and Glover. Jamal looking pretty shredded, actually. You don't have that dad body as much. Ooh, look at this. Look at that face-off. Jamal giving him a look, and Glover's like, I'm gonna choke you out. Okay, what did you think about that face-off?
I don't really like read too much into the face-offs, to be honest.
Didn't see anything there?
I don't need them. I feel like Hill looks pretty confident, though. He's like digging into Teixeira's eyes, but.
And here's number 4. I know you're very excited about Moreno versus Figueiredo 4.
I love Moreno.
Oh wow, I was being sarcastic. You didn't want to see a fourth fight.
Moreno.
So you're into the fourth fight.
I don't think it was necessary. I think I was making fun of it too, right?
You all against it.
Well, I wasn't against it, but I was making fun of it. But okay. I'll always watch Moreno fight. I love him.
Okay. Are you picking Moreno or?
Yeah, I'm picking Moreno.
Figueiredo. Oh,
actually, Ellie picked Moreno too. Yeah.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Yep, she picked.
Spoiler alert.
Well, the bigger deal you make about it, like, you might as well just move on.
Well, some people will know what we're talking about. All right, so we started this one over here. Let's see. We saw Figgy and Moreno. I just want your picks, Jess. I want your picks over here. What about Magny and Burns? What do you think about this?
I'm going to go Burns.
Gilbert Burns? Okay, I like Burns too. I like Burns a lot in this one. He looks ready to go. Magny, I don't know, man. Like, he's got all those records, Neil Magny's sneaky. What's the odds on this one? Go to MyBookie. Check out the odds. Dun 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 dun. Old Hickory, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're just bringing more attention.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. Magny is a plus 346. Any value there? Wow. Plus 346 for Neil Magny. That is no respect at all. I kind of agree with it, but still. Damn. Is anyone jumping on that under for Neil Magny? Oh, boy. Figgy is, let's see. What? Let's see. Does anyone think that Neil's going to get it? Raise your hand in the chat if you think Neil Magny will defeat Gilberto Burns.
Glover gonna try and Bulldog, says Funk Flexin. Uncle Mike says Speedo. Brody says, check DMs. I sent you 2 fight announcements.
Yeah? There's no DMs. There's nothing in my DMs, bro.
Probably not. Nope. No way. Nope. Figgy looks nervous. It's possible, but not likely. Not counting anyone out. Magny can, bro. It's damn near toss-up. He's gonna get all right.
He's gonna get all right. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at Toddler Voice. I'm looking at his DMs. The Ricky Simone fight. That's actually a pretty good fight. Ricky Simone versus Song Yadong. That's pretty good. Damn, that's a fire fight right there. At bantamweight. Okay. I don't hate on that fight. That's a good one. And Pedro Munoz versus Chris Gutierrez. Okay, there you go. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the announcements. Appreciate that. Mike H has been a member for 32 months. Wonderful, wonderful, baby.
Wonderful,
Thank you for being a member of Black Belts for 32 months. Appreciate that. Mike H. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go to back to Dana White over here. There was a really fiery face-off between what's it called? Paul Craig and Johnny Walker. But Johnny Walker stayed very cool, and he's like, just shake my hand, bro.
Johnny Walker always has good face-offs.
Shake me. He's like, just shake my hand, bro. He is a very bizarre-looking individual. I'm having a tough time with this fight. I'll be making the prediction next. But I'm so back and forth on this fight with Johnny Walker and Paul Craig. I bet on Johnny in the last fight. Had to do a little comeback action. And Paul Craig in his last fight was fighting like a freaking lobster. Like, it was ridiculous to watch. And now he's got this weird new hair that they implanted into his scalp. So I don't know what's going on with Paul Craig over here. But the Bear Jew looking to bounce back. He's a plus 160 underdog. And you got Johnny Walker as a minus 190. Mama mia. Who are you picking in this one? Let me guess. Walker.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I always pick Walker.
Do you think it's going to be a knockout?
Has Craig ever been knocked out? What was his last fight?
Oh, Craig is always knocked out. He knocks me out. He puts me asleep when he's rolling around on the ground.
That was
Against
a decision.
Volkanovski. No, remember that last fight when he was rolling around like a loony? Craig has. I thought he was finished. Hold on, let me see.
No, he's been
here
submitted.
it is. Alonzo Menafield.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
That's 2019.
That's 4 years ago, Moss.
That's all right. It's okay.
It's a long time.
He's fine.
You clicked inspect source. You got it.
I'm inspecting the source right now. Just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, Johnny Walker has no chin and he gets knocked out easy, so I'm a little nervous for him because Paul Craig is a pretty good hook, but I'm still gonna pick Walker just because I'm biased.
The Bear Jew or Johnny Walker? Yeah, let me know in the chat. What do you think? Who you think's gonna win this fight?
Lou doing good yesterday. Walker gets locked out after his loss against his Ryan. Walker's weird as fuck, man. Walker always gets KO'd. Yeah, he has a glass chin, but I still gotta root for the guy. Walker's probably is fighting for his contracts as Levi. Paul Craig by 1 at round sub. Craig by sub. Walker doesn't have a chin. You're right. Yeah. I mean, if you picked Paul Craig, you're not wrong. You know? It's not to say that Walker can't win the fight, but it kind of puts him, it puts him at a little bit of a disadvantage against a guy like this, especially since he has 3 losses in his last 5 fights. So I mean, the guy is just he had this hype when he came into the UFC and everyone was excited to see what he could bring, and I think it was like 2 or 3 fights in he got knocked out, and it was just like left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So if you picked Paul Craig, probably not a bad pick. I like Walker too, but his chin is so weak. I agree. Very true. Gordon says Duke Chronic. Scotch Whiskey versus Walker says J Doe. Walker. Oh, I missed it. Ryan said something about Walker seeming dumb enough to something, and I missed it.
It's right up there.
Oh, here we go. Walker seems dumb enough to shoot on Paul. Yeah.
I mean, he does do a lot of weird, dopey things.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think he really considers consequences before he does things, and that's what kind of tangles him up. Craig had a rough fight last time, says Eli. Craig beat the future light heavyweight champ, baby. I'm going with Gordon, says Ryan. Duke Chronic says, hail JBM. Hail Duke Chronic.
Yeah, so look at this. So Bobby Green, so far, 70% of the community picking Bobby Green over Jared Gordon, even though someone in the chat did say they were going with Jared. So pretty large amount of people. Not surprised. I would imagine Bobby Green's going to be the favorite in that fight. But Jared looked all right against Patty. So maybe he'll nullify Bobby and get the dub. Who knows? But that is a fight that's happening. I'm going to end the poll. Thank you for voting in there. Appreciate that. 70% to 29. Okay. Very good. Let's see what else we got on this puppy over here. 40 minutes left in the points game. Sinosi still in the lead with a 52 points. On top of the pack over here, Mystic Monster 5, JBM with 0, Hearns with 0, and we got spots available if you want to get in the game. Drop a $2 donation, and you'll be inserted into the craziest game in the world, the points game. Thank you very much to those who've donated tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Jessica Andrade versus Lauren Murphy's next. I know you love the ladies, and right now we're getting Jesse's perspective on the card. What do you think about this fight over here?
I could care less. I honestly, I think Jessica Andrade is a badass. Lauren Murphy is fucking tough. But it's something about women's fights, man. I don't know what it is. It's unfortunate because I know these girls put in a lot of time and they're really dedicated to their careers. But for some reason, I just can't get on board. I just can't do it.
Jessica Andrade has been fun, though, lately.
I still think I'm going to go Murphy. I was going to go Andrade.
What?
But I think I might go Murphy. She's fucking tough, Murphy. She's a badass.
Murphy's gonna get knocked out.
I don't know.
Telling you right now. Jessica Andrade's been on fire lately. She's been on fire. 31 years old. Wow, Murphy's 39. She's in great shape, and she's coming off the win against Taint. But I mean, come on, it's Misha, for God's sakes. Misha shouldn't even be fighting anymore. What's happening over here? Ryan Savard saying Murphy too. What? Am I going nuts over? You guys picking Murphy? Who are you picking, Andrade or Murphy in the chat? Where are you going with this? Where are you going on this fight over here?
Murphy's got miles on her. Murphy just beat Misha Clickbait Tate. They both are very boring in my opinion. I agree, man. I agree.
What?
Andrade by KO. Murphy.
Hold on a second.
Andrade
Hold on. Pump the
day.
brakes. I'm usually with you with female fights. Do you not remember what she did to Amanda Lemos against the cage?
I said Andrade can be fun.
She is fun.
I can't get on board with her. I can't be like, oh, I can't wait for the Andrade fight.
Come on.
I don't.
There's not many female fighters that have some sort of excitement.
Exactly,
Jessica Andrade
which is
one
why
of them.
this is not an exciting fight, Moss. You just answered your own question.
Damn. Wow.
I respect them. You know,
Which female fighter do you like?
I like Shevchenko. She's fun. I like Nunes.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Zhang. Weili Zhang is fun to watch. I like
Amanda Nunes has been in more boring fights than Andrade.
What's her face that just beat Nunes? Pena? She's kind of fun.
The dude that just beat Nunes?
What
So you said?
dude? No, I said what's her face.
Oh, I think you said the dude that just beat Nunes.
I don't know what you're listening to.
Is that what you said?
I said what's her face that just beat Nunes.
Chat.
Points big fat Paulie just got out ICU, wish me luck.
What? You just got out of the ICU.
What happened?
Wow. Well, listen, do we put Mike Cock or Paulie? Who do we put in there? All right, I'll put Mike Ock since that's his new name over there. Mike Ock, thank you so much. I hope you feel better, man. That's the ICU.
Yeah, Jędrzejczyk's fun, but she's
I'll
not
put Paulie.
fighting anymore.
Fuck it, I'll put Paulie.
Right? Jędrzejczyk retired.
Joanna's Dunzo.
So I can't even say. I used to love Jędrzejczyk.
Now, let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the main event of the evening.
Wonderful, wonderful.
How many people remember that? How many people? Wow. Okay. So interesting. So Laura Murphy, you might want to put money on that. She's a plus 380 over here.
Yeah, it's not. Listen, it's not a solid pick. I definitely would not just suggest people go around throwing money on Murphy. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see something shocking.
Okay. The stream boss over here. Oh boy. 29 points, and then the stream boss gets taken out. The wheel gets spun again. And here we are, 36 minutes left in the game. I tell you what, Senosi might be cruising, or the Hearns is looking for an easy dub. That could be the situation right now. I have a feeling Hearns sitting back saying, all right, I'm going to go for the easy dub tonight. I'm going to wait last second, take out Senosi, take 3 in a row as a champion over here. I don't know, man. What do you think, Jess?
I think that I'm gonna creep in out of the woodwork. Someone's gonna go points JBM here in the next like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna destroy all.
Well, Jesse, I got to be honest with you. The J-Tards have not been by your side for many weeks now. In fact, last week...
Try years, Moss.
Last week you had 1 point from the J-Tards. So now is your opportunity.
Me the point?
I don't even remember. No, you got split. I think B-Man split our points.
Oh. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
So I need you to figure this out. I mean, how are you just going to let the J-Tards fail you week after week, Jesse?
I don't know, Moss. I don't like being put on the spot. I have no clue. I just know it's going to happen.
You know it's going to happen, so it's just going to be a miraculous comeback win for Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if the J-Tards unite. I'll tell you this, though. The boys about to ride tonight. Boyd's about to ride hard tonight as I go right off into the sunset with a victory, the Fook Off Friday Championship into our members-only stream. Just saying, Jesse, I feel like it's going to be a big night for the mystical one tonight. So watch out, Senosi. I'm about to take that #1 spot. You better get the Fook out of my way, all right? You better get out of my way over there. That #1 spot's probably mine. All right, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what else we got over here. All right, so we still got Paul Craig and Johnny Walker. Shogun, his retirement fight against Ihor Poteria. How do you say this guy's name? Poteria? The dentist. Coming in from the Contender Series, looking for his first UFC win. So it looks to me, even though this is a big, strong man, it looks to me that this is a fight they're trying to give Shogun, a young guy that he should beat. But I don't know. Shogun's on a 2-fight losing streak. Last win 2 years, 5 months ago against Nogueira. Ooh, boy. You guys going to miss Shogun? Did you even know he was still on the roster? Did you? How many people did not know that Shogun is actually still on the roster? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The snake. What?
High score king Senosi. High score king Senosi.
What?
High score king Senosi. High score king Senosi.
Dodos.
Studio name
Senosi.
Sunglasses Senosi. Speech impediment. Well, that's kind of adorable.
Dance in the chat. Drop the Senosi's.
Senosi.
High score king Senosi.
High score king Senosi.
They are.
High score king Senosi. High score king Senosi.
Okay, here we go. Senosi.
Hold my beer. This is money some streams will never make via super chats or donations. Also, I gave the split and cute. Moss thinks he can take me. PTS me and RIP Shogun.
Oh my God. Are those fighting words over there? Thank you for the donation. That sounds like a challenge. Gotta find your name here. 77 points for the high score king, Senosi.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate that. Come on, boys. We need a team effort over here, boys. We need a team effort. Calling all boys in the chat. Boys in the chat. Points to the mystic. Points to the boys. Points to the boys. Points to the mystic. Points to the boys. Let's get the dub tonight. Let's go. Points to the boys.
Wonderful.
We got this. Let's get the title here tonight. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we have over here. We're dancing. We're dancing. Come on,
get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on,
get loud.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. Got MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
206 Stoner.
Alex Pereira will revenge Glover, so Jay Mahal Hill will not be the champ at the year. Points, Jess.
Thank you so much for the points, 206. But you don't think Jamal Hill will be champ at the end of the year?
I agree. Jesse, take him on, but here's your points.
So Alex Pereira will revenge Glover. This is what you're saying? Well, first off, for you to be right, Pereira has to move up, which I don't see happening anytime soon since he just got the belt at middleweight. So when do you suspect Pereira is moving up to light heavy? He would have to go sometime in the middle of the year, which would give Jamal Hill plenty of time to capture and retain the title at light heavy. And then if Pereira did move up, that's not necessarily meaning that the UFC would just hand him a title shot right away. Unless they wanted to put together a super fight with the current light heavyweight champ, which I don't see happening. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it.
I agree that he's not going to be champ at the end of the year. I'll go with that.
But thank you so much for the 6 points, man.
I'll go with that. He's not going to be a champ at the end of the year. By the way, I was laughing internally. Good Night says, where the fuck is Ali the rapper? Please don't lack. Does anyone, how many people remember that or know that reference? Please don't lack. Do you remember that, Ali the rapper?
No.
He came on the stream. He was in the chat. He's like, yo, check out my song, the whole stream. And then finally we checked it out. And it actually was fairly entertaining.
I feel like we've checked out a bunch of people's music.
And we followed him on Instagram. And then I was like, I wonder what happened to that kid. So I looked on his page. And then I saw he unfollowed us. And I was like, all right, I'm unfollowing him. So we unfollowed each other. And that's it. We broke up, Jess. It's over. That's it.
That's for sure.
We both unfollowed each other. So the relationship is over. Please don't lack. We'll never hit top of the charts ever. Ever. It's actually a true story. Okay. Let's see. So the guy I'm looking forward to, I mean, we got Bonfim versus Lizez, solid scrap. But Almeida versus Shamil, we will see a death. Inside the octagon, guaranteed, lock it up. Jailton Almeida will literally manhandle, destroy, rip the chest hair off the body
why
of
did they
Shamil.
put this fight together?
Shamil will die.
This matchup doesn't really make much sense.
There will be a death. I mean, boy. Almeida is going to wrap that belt around his waist at some point. It's going to happen. This guy is very scary. And to put him against Shamil, it's an atrocity of a, let's see, a plus 650. Anyone betting on Shamil, put him in your parlay. Let's see. Shamil is sitting, where's he at? He's a plus 614 over here on my bookie. Man. Yeah, Almeida's he's gonna do very, very naughty things. But I want to know in the chat, is there anyone that is going with the chest hair over here?
Oh, you think that's why, Ryan, that they're trying to get Almeida ranked? I guess that makes sense, right?
And it's in Brazil too. You gotta remember he's Brazilian. So.
No, but I'm saying, why would they put this matchup together? It's kind of like, it's wildly lopsided, but he's probably right. They probably are just looking for an opportunity to get Almeida ranked, and this would be the best way to do it.
They're feeding him.
Yeah.
Is Shamil even ranked? Is he ranked? Oh, he might be.
Yeah, he's 15, but Almeida's not ranked.
Might be, yeah.
So what he's saying is they're trying to get Almeida ranked.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a crazy, man. What a crazy matchup. Does anyone think that Shamil is going to win that fight?
Big Dude says, do Chronic. MMA Roundhouse is 20 on Fury, backing out again. Almeida will be a future heavyweight champ, says Nate Marks. Silver Carl says Almeida is scary. Parlays for the gays, says Zark Muckerberg. Jonk says impossible. What's impossible? Funny because usually they don't put their ranking if they're behind number 15.
Well, Shamil is number 15. Is that what he's talking about?
No, I guess they're talking about maybe Almeida. But they didn't give Almeida's ranking. They're just, you know, Shamil's 15, so they're just going to try and push Almeida into that spot.
Yeah.
Almeida Made Man says, J. Doe, Jonks' chest hair is not winning. Can we call him chest hair during the call?
I mean, he looks like the guy that Borat was chasing around.
God.
That's what he looks like. The dude that Borat was chasing around.
Who's this Jonk guy in the chat? He's funny.
The naked guy.
This guy's Jonk, Jonk.
I don't know.
He's
Jonk.
a funny guy. I'm digging him.
Jonk, the funny guy.
Yeah.
That's why I want you to change your name. Jonk, you need to immediately change your name to Jonk, the funny guy, please. Immediately.
Chest hair going down. That's the guy KHAMZAT had beef with. Says, good night, who? Chest hair? Or Almeida? Now this I'd watch. A strange one. Godfather says, real mates versus followers. We have to watch the next tank fight, says the Gozerian.
Does anyone know if... I wanted to watch Baby Hulk fight tonight, but then I saw it started at like 5, and we're live now, and I think we missed it. Anyone know if Baby Hulk... Hold on. I did want to watch it while we were live, but I feel like he fought already. Yeah, Baby Hulk said he had a fight. Let's see. It's on Fight TV. He's fighting on...
Jonk the funny guy's in the chat.
Did he? All right, let's go.
Jonk the funny guy. I don't think it's him.
Not the same guy, but...
No, it looks like it's a...
Not him.
It's a fake Jonk.
Someone beat him to it.
Come on. That would have been funny if he changed his name.
Now,
to
member up,
Jonk
the funny guy, so we know it's really you. Shoot. Oh, I should have just bought it.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Wait, hold on a second. September. Oh. You remember... Screech is dead, right? Screech died, right?
I don't know.
Didn't Screech die from Saved by the Bell? He's dead, Screech. And the Bagel Boss. Is the Bagel Boss still alive?
Yeah.
I go on Fight TV, and it says Bagel Boss versus Screech. I'm like, wait, hold on. Didn't that happen? And I saw it was 2019.
Bagel Boss is still alive.
Is the Bagel Boss alive, too? You guys remember the Bagel Boss? So Screech is dead. Is Bagel Boss still alive? Remember that guy? He used to freak out in bagel stores and scream at everybody?
Howard Stern doesn't like him.
Bagel Boss. I mean, who does Howard Stern like these days?
Well, he, like, completely disrespected Stern.
Since 1975, New York Bagel Boss guy.
Bagel Boss had a stroke? Is that a joke? Did he really have a stroke?
Well, I mean, the way he acted, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he was so high strung.
Remember this guy, the Bagel Boss?
Did he really
what
have
happened
a
to
stroke?
This guy?
His health problems should prompt some self-reflection.
Well, he was going around screaming at everybody.
What happened? When did he have a stroke? He's dead serious. Look up to
Well, he's
Bagel
not dead,
Boss.
though. He's not dead. I guess he's still alive,
Okay,
right?
but the stroke is very serious.
Nah, it's the Bagel Boss. He can get over it.
It's because of all
He's the
that
boss.
stress he puts on it. He's like very high strung.
Remember how viral this guy was? He was everywhere. Like, he was all over the place for screaming at people in public. Bagel Boss. And he just fell off the world. Like, what does he do now? What do you think?
Well, now he probably can't do anything because just put Bagel Boss
Here we go.
stroke.
What happened to the Bagel Boss?
Hospitalized after an apparent stroke in
That was
2019.
2019.
So
what's the most recent
my
thing? Here we go.
gosh.
Chris Morgan, Bagel
That's
Boss.
2 years ago.
He's dead.
No, he's not. This is Showbiz Corner.
What's the death cause? A stroke.
No, I don't think this is
It's
real.
fake?
I don't think this is real.
How do you know?
Look up if he's dead. I don't think this is real. I think Showbiz Corner is one of those.
Chris Morgan is a social media personality.
No, I think Showbiz Corner is one of those.
Is it fake?
Is one of those fake article outlets.
Is Showbiz Corner fake? Does anyone know? Are you just making
look
this up?
No, I said I think. I don't know. Just
Here we
look
go.
up if he's dead.
No, he's dead. News 12. Here we go. I don't know where you're coming up with this.
I said
but
I think.
Look. Not now. News 12. Oh, shit. Hold on. We lost the Bagel Boss. Chris Morgan, the man dubbed as the Bagel Boss, has been hospitalized after suffering a apparent stroke, according to his manager.
Hospitalized. So
wait,
look
did
up
he die?
if he's dead. You're not gonna look.
What
up
happened
if
to
he's
Chris
dead.
Morgan, the Bagel Boss guy? Chris Morgan, known as the Bagel Boss guy. Here, Complex was arrested after shouting at strangers. All right, we know he's done that. We need to get to the bottom of this. Is this guy dead? TMZ, Bagel Boss Chris Morgan signs deal to fight. No, that's old.
Just look up if he's dead.
I did just.
No, you said what happened to him. Just say, is he dead?
Okay. Okay, hold on. Is the Bagel Boss dead? That's a morbid thing to look up.
Here we go. 44 bars.
I
What
don't
is
think
that?
he is. He's probably still alive.
Reddit.
Yeah, he's alive. He's in hiding. We need to find out. Can someone contact the Bagel Boss? I want to see how he's doing. I need to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna go take a leak, and then when I come back, I want to know if the Bagel Boss is still alive. Okay, all right.
Okay, it's just me and you boys. He's still up and kicking, baby. That's what I would think. I don't think, I mean, if he is, that's really messed up. But still, the fact that he had a stroke is insane. It goes to show that life is very, very, very short, guys. So, Hold on tight. Get the bagel boss on stream. Blue Dog, I told you idiots, says 2 joints. He's got cement bricks on his feet. You are what you eat. It's true. Bagel lives with his parents and he talks like a robot now. What's up, JBH, my dear? How was the day? Wonderful, wonderful, JJ. How was your day? I'm very exhausted. Actually, when Moss comes back, I'll probably be slipping out here. He is alive, but the English is dead, says Roundhouse. I'm missing your joke again, aren't I? He's the stroke boss. Oh, shots fired, man. I was in the ICU a week, says Mike. What's your favorite bagel, says 2 joints? I don't really have a favorite bagel. I'm not a bagel person. The only time I'll eat a bagel is like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with hot sauce on, on a bagel. The New York style ones, those are really good. But I don't just eat bagels. That's like, they're good. I don't know. Do you have a favorite bagel? Yeah, I guess onion bagels are good. Everything bagels, yeah, those are good.
I like the points to the boys bagel. That's what I like here, Jess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Points to the boys bagel. Everything bagels is the way. Like, if you're just gonna have a bagel, like if you want to go all out.
But sometimes I don't want an everything. Like, I don't know, do you guys have a favorite bagel?
Yeah. If you're having a bacon, egg, and cheese, right? If you're just going all out.
Yeah, sesame's good.
You wouldn't have everything on bacon, egg, and cheese? Hot sauce?
Bacon, egg, and cheese with hot sauce on it, everything is good.
There's no
way. If we're just sitting there having a bagel with butter or a bagel with cream cheese, I don't know if I would pick an everything bagel. Maybe like a sesame bagel or blueberry bagel is really good with cream cheese.
Everything's the best. You got everything on it. You got everything you need.
But I can't imagine people have a favorite bagel.
You wouldn't say everything. So what would it be? What was your favorite?
Everything bagel is good with bacon, egg, and cheese.
All right. So what's your favorite bagel?
I don't have a favorite. I don't know. I don't have a favorite bagel.
It's everything. The answer is everything. There's only one answer. They are messy. They are. But taste-wise, I mean, they got everything on it. They got everything you need. Right? Who came up with the everything?
Yeah, onion bagels are really good. Have we ever had a bacon, egg, and cheese on an onion bagel? That's probably delicious.
I have. I've had it. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I've had on so many different bagels. That was like the thing. Like, I don't know how I'm still alive.
Oh, you know what bagels I like? The cinnamon raisin bagels. Those are good. I really like those. Cinnamon raisin, and you put some butter on it.
Yeah, they're good with butter, but that's about it. You can't put a bacon, egg, and cheese on it.
No, why would you put it? Yeah, I guess every bagel has its own purpose.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a cinnamon raisin bagel, please.
Or sometimes I'll do like a plain bagel and put some butter and some cinnamon sugar on it. Like, that's good. I don't know.
Unless you're pregnant, maybe you would do that then.
I think I'd eat any type of bagel. I'm not like I'm not super picky. I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat anything.
We haven't had much bagels though lately.
I don't really eat bagels. I mean, I guess
they're terrible for you.
But when your parents came to visit, they were having bagels every day.
My parents eat bagels every single day.
They eat bagels every day.
I don't know how they're still alive. They just eat bagels.
I was like buying bags of. It's like the most bagels I've ever bought in my life.
They're like pigeons. You just feed them the bagels and just break it apart and throw it at them.
Well, at least they were getting eaten.
Yeah. Bagels are delicious, but you can't eat that every day.
Yeah,
but I guess you can. They're doing just fine.
Yeah, they seem perfectly, healthy. It's just wild. I've never seen someone eat so many bagels.
You like to watch Michael J. Fox eat the bagel? Imagine Michael J. Fox eating an everything bagel. Shit flying all over the place.
Oh, come on. Anyways.
What is your favorite? All right, now that we're all over the place, it's Fook Off Friday, and I'll be doing my picks later anyway. What is your favorite food? Go-to food? What would it be? One food for dinner. What would it be?
I'm in the future over here.
No, you. I'm asking you.
Oh, me? What's my one favorite food?
And the chat, too, if you want to answer.
One favorite food?
It's like the easiest question for me. I know what mine is. Pasta all day. Like a bowl of paschetti.
I'm not really the person to ask because I love food. Like, if you put food in front of me.
You don't have one favorite food? Like, that's like, all right, that's the go-to? Like, Last Supper?
I love everything.
If you're dying tomorrow and you have one more supper.
Put everything in front of me. I will eat it all. Like, I don't know, like
pizza's an answer.
Yeah, I like pizza, but I don't. It's not like my face. It's not like if I was dying, I would want a slice of pizza.
Barbecue pizza. What the hell is that? The cheeseburger's another answer right there.
I don't know.
A bowl of ground beef
Yeah,
and
mukbang.
salts with a cup of water.
MPTV got it. A mukbang. If it was like my last breath, I would want a mukbang. Just put everything in front of me and I'll eat it.
Isn't a mukbang?
Isn't that like when you
eating
eat
food on a mic?
On mic, yeah.
You don't like that. You hate that.
I don't like listening to other people eat. I think it's fucking disgusting. But
so you can listen to yourself chew into a mic.
I don't chew loud. I don't have a fucking microphone
It's
against
a
my mouth.
mukbang, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know what the definition of a mukbang is.
Egg rolls, Doritos.
I like egg rolls. I like Doritos. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to stop eating crap after weed. I'm trying to figure that out.
By the way, did you dip into the ice cream cones?
No, not the ice cream cone.
Where's those? There was a box, an empty box of ice cream cones by the door.
In there.
There was ice cream in there.
No, there was 3 Reese's cups in there that I got. That's what it was in there.
There was an ice cream sandwich in there.
No, there was Reese's cups, and that ice cream sandwich has been gone a long time ago.
So
Jesse.
you did get the ice cream
many
sandwich.
moons ago.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to that.
But the 3 Reese's was a victim last night to my. How do you stop that? How do you stop the munchies? I want to know in the chat. Do you just like drink a lot of water?
Go to sleep?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just
like why do you
the
have
munchies
to...
are you? It's almost an unstoppable like urge. You can't stop it. It's
no, you can't stop.
It's impossible to stop it. Mouthwash? What? Just chug it?
No. God.
That doesn't sound like it would work. It sounds like you get sick from that.
Well, it gets rid of nausea, so it probably gets rid of cravings too.
Meat, pasteurized eggs, fruits.
Crab rangoons, Jumpman. Dude, that's the shit. Every time I get Chinese food, crab rangoons, bro.
Overrated.
Oh, those,
it's fried cream cheese.
That
like, what
is
the fuck?
it. That is the shit.
That's just stupid.
Oh, I fucking love
you
crab
put cream cheese on a bagel, not on that. What are you doing?
So good.
Like it's so weird.
So
crab
good.
rangoons is the weirdest thing.
Oh my
like,
god, that is the best. I love crab rangoons.
Ugh, it's disgusting. It's like
Jumpman
pus.
and I have just become best friends.
Listen, crab rangoons is disgusting.
Oh my god.
I like cream cheese, but what the fuck? It's for breakfast.
Make me crave them right now, man.
Why do you the crab rangoon? Who came up with that?
Delicious.
Ugh, it's so gross.
But you don't like cream cheese, so
it's just
you
fried
don't
cream
get to
cheese.
talk.
No, but you put.
It's not just fried cream cheese.
Yeah, it is.
It's cream cheese mixed with other things inside a wonton, deep fried, Moss. It's amazing.
Cream cheese belongs on a bagel. It's like putting pineapple on a pizza.
Cream
what are we
cheese
doing?
can be in anything. You can put cream. People cook with cream cheese.
Yeah, do they do that?
Yeah.
Well, good
you
for
wouldn't
them.
know because I've never seen you cook a meal in your life.
Good for them. Good for those people. We got John Price coming in with a donation over here. 13 minutes left in the points game.
Oh,
the hell? John Price, how you doing, bud?
Anthony Smith missing weight is like me not pulling out in time. Smiley face.
I can't believe he missed weight.
I can.
I can't.
I'm not too surprised.
Well,
about
yeah,
it.
because he's afraid to fight Glover again.
I don't think he's
understand that.
afraid. I think he was underprepared.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you're going to be our fill-in guy. Make sure you make that weight. Nah.
Whoever eats pizza with pineapple are certified insane. I
They
actually
are.
like it. I actually don't mind
something wrong with
pineapple on my pizza. I think, you know why I think people act like they don't like it is because society told them they're not supposed to like it. I think a lot more people like pineapple on their pizza than actually admit to it because society says you're not supposed to like it. Pineapple on pizza is pretty fucking good.
Well, I'm not. We've had this conversation probably about 40 times on the show, so I'm going to move on. Sadiq Yusuf, you know, he's been on this program before. A fantastic fighter in the UFC. He has a YouTube channel, and he does predictions. Listen to how he does predictions.
All right, UFC 283. I'm going to run through these picks for you. Good luck with your bets. First fight, Simon Oliveira versus Damian Marcos. Oliveira was a champion at 155. This fight is at bantamweight. I'm going with Oliveira. Next fight, Jessica Nunez versus another one. Nunez versus Farine. Nunez is a double champ, and she's defending the featherweight one. I'm going with Nunez. Next fight, Wally Alves versus Nicholas Dalby. Alves has a hard time growing hair on the top of his head. Dalby has a hard time growing hair on the side of his head. So that's a toss-up. Stay away from that fight. Next fight is
Does he do these all the time, or is
It's
this
just
his first
brand new.
one?
I'm about to reach out to him
He
and tell him
should
we
do
need to work
these
together.
Every pay-per-view.
Terrence McKinney. Hold on 1 second. Terrence McKinney. Terrence McKinney has 104,000 followers on Twitter. Bonfin has. I can't find Bonfim, so go with Terrence McKinney. Next fight,
I fucking love this guy.
He was great on the show. He was the guy that we were talking Game of Thrones.
Is this the first one that he's ever done?
Like we did 40 minutes on Game of Thrones and then started talking UFC.
Stanman. Man is spelled with 2 N's. That's like double the man, so I'm going with Stanman. Next fight, Gabriel Bonfim. Oh, Bonfim's fighting again. Nice. He's fighting twice in one night. He's probably going to be too tired from the Terrence fight, so I'm going with Laziels. Shamil Abdurakhimov versus Jason Almeida. Abdurakhimov. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has 7 consonants in his last name, and he's from Russia. However, Almeida is a 900 favorite. 7 consonants from Russia.
7 consonants.
900 favorite, 7 consonants from Russia. Stay away from that fight. That's another toss-up.
What are you talking about to toss up?
He said 7 consonants.
What are you talking about?
That's Michael Bisping.
Wait, where's Gregory Rodriguez? Hold on. Is he still on the card? Well, I'll get back to
He was just on Gregory Rodriguez.
Yeah, I know. He's on here, but I didn't see him on Tapology.
Oh.
He better be on this guy.
Michael Bisping is not losing to no lightweight, so I'm going with Michael Bisping. Next fight.
Michael Bisping. I mean, it goes on and on. Dude, he's a funny dude,
He should do these
man.
every pay-per-view. That's hilarious.
Well, I think that's what he's doing.
I would sit through that.
Super Sadiq Yusuf.
Because he's super
Friend
quick.
of the show.
He's not sitting there talking everyone's ear off, you
That's
know?
what I'm talking about.
He's just
Look
like
at that.
getting to the point.
Not much thinking behind it. Just
Well,
going with it.
that's kind of what's funny. That's what's like watchable about it is he's just kind of being the casual fan, you know?
Yeah. So that's Sadiq Yusuf. Go follow him on Twitter. Tell him you like his picks. He's a great guy. He's actually a really
Yeah,
good
get
dude.
him on the show. That's hilarious.
I did have him on the show.
No, I'm saying get him on to talk about this, Moss. Or have him do like a segment with this stuff. That's freaking hilarious.
Yeah. We should do that. Kelvin Gastelum is trying to start a YouTube channel. Everyone wants a piece of the YouTube pie. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. And Kelvin Gastelum, he puts it out on Twitter. On a mission for gold. That mission is falling apart. But that's why it's so funny. Like this, he pulled out of the fight because his whole mouth situation. And then now this is what he's doing. He's going to his retirement plan. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Any tips on how and what kind of channel? MMA related, obviously. So I basically threw my name in the hat. I said, hey, call me up, buddy.
All right, I got to slip out.
You'll be on a mission for gold button. You're out of here?
Yeah, I got to slip out.
All right, Jess, you're going to miss 8 minutes left in the points game.
Right.
You have lost the game. You're out.
Have a good night, guys. Can't wait to see you guys again. What is it, Friday? So I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Okay, Jesse's gone. Jesse's out. You stuck with me for 8 minutes? And the membership stream. Whoa. You're mine, bitches. All right, now the party gets started. You ready? Let's amp it up. I feel like it's been a little lackluster here tonight. So how about we get off our seats and wake the Fook up? There's 8 minutes left in the points game, and then we're going to roll into UFC. You can keep it on. Keep it on full blast. Yeah. A UFC 283 prediction stream. That's coming up next. So let's get it started here. What do we have going on in the points game? How am I going to win this thing? That is the question. I have only 5 points. What the heck? We need some help. We need some help over here. 42 points. Sanosi's not the stream boss. The wheel gets spun. There's 100 on the wheel. I can still win the game. I can still get it done here, but I need points. I need friends to come in and say, let the boys ride. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the show, if you want Mystic Moss to spoil the party and take out the high score king from last year, Sanosi, go points to Mystic. If you want Sanosi to win, give him points. If you want JBM to win, she's gone, but you could still give her points. Hearns, who is the champion, is MIA. So the Hearns, who has won 2 weeks in a row, his belt on the line here on the points game. Oh my God, it's winding down here. Who will win? All right, well, let me look over here. I got a little nervous for a second. Gregory Rodriguez is still here, right? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Shit. I don't know how I missed that. Number 9 on the card. So Rodriguez is fighting. Another friend of the show, Gregory Rodriguez, RoboCop, making his return to the cage, fighting a 9-0 up and comer over here from the Contender Series, looking for his first UFC win. Can RoboCop go 3 in a row is the question. Hey, MMA-Holes, what is your opinion on meat pasteurized eggs? All right, so I read a little bit of it before. Fruit as a proper human diet. Carnivore MD Paul Saladino says it's an optimal human diet. MMA Guru consumes soy and seed oils from animal-based diet. I just eat normal. Try to eat as clean as possible, and then eat a lot of bad food after I'm high. Gregory Rodriguez is gone, and we couldn't do nothing about it. Me and my snow roaches don't play, says good night. Dead or alive, says Dew Chronic. That cut Rodriguez got last fight was fucking nuts. Yes, do you remember that cut? That was a little nutty. Let's see if actually Gregory Rodriguez just had a kid too. Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez. Let's see, Greg Ori Rodriguez. Here's the cut. Check it out.
How in the world do you survive that and then go and finish the fight in the way that you did?
Okay, that's Daniel Cormier asking him. And look at him. There he is with that big-ass cut between his eyes. And Gregory Rodriguez don't mess around, man. This guy was on the MMA-Holes. He shared his whole story with us. And what a story that was. As his wife was like, she's kind of like the unsung hero, man. She stuck by his side. She did everything for him to chase his dream. He made it into the UFC. And I got to be honest with you, this guy he's legit. He's no joke. This guy could fucking make some noise. So I am rooting hard for Gregory Rodriguez. Super nice dude. And looking to get a dub in Brazil. The RoboCop. The dark horse. The dark RoboCop. Let me see how this cut healed. Yeah, healed pretty good. Obama. RoboCop. All right, looking forward to him competing. Okay. Respect to Jake Shields for learning how to express his emotion after getting Simon E.T. DC speaks Mexican. He's a strong fighter. Do you think you should make a video to the community to help overcome obesity? He's listed 6'3", 275. He claims to be 24 and brags about it. You're 40 and are in top shape and he is obese. Oh my God. We got 4 minutes left in the points game. I'm going to hand it over to the chat. I am very excited about the stream tomorrow, UFC 283. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be hanging out, watching all the fights together, doing the commentary. I'm excited, man. I missed the pay-per-view. I missed that juice. So it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. We got Ellie's picks. You know one, but there's two more you don't know. So that's coming beforehand, a little pre-party. Make sure you hit the like on that over there. And then after this stream, we're still going to be live. We're going to be live on our second stream of the evening, members only, where we do the predictions. I bounce back in the win column and try to fix the damage of last week. So what time tomorrow? So it's scheduled already, the Ellie's pick stream. So right after that, we'll be going live with our main pay-per-view stream. I got to still schedule that, so I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. Let's see. Longest gap to a pay-per-view? No, the longest was during COVID, wasn't it?
Let's go, champ.
What do we got? Whoa, the stream boss took a hit over here. The Razor Leaf has become a member. You'll be joining us for our members only champ. Oh, he's a double champ, by the way. Come on. Double champ. Thank you, Razor Leaf. You'll be joining us for a member stream. Thank you for that. I will see you in our secret hangout after this. Thank you very much for being a double champ. Look at you. You'll get the access. You get a VIP pass to our next stream. Tomorrow, Fook, yeah. Better not. It's a countdown that one, guy. This is like the fourth time we're doing this. It's a countdown stream. Every time there's a little thing that pops up that's different. You got to find it. There's a little different pop up on this one. Little different colors, you know, a little different. But at the end, you find out Ellie's picks. In case you didn't know, that stream is a countdown to Ellie's picks and the pay-per-view. I won, by the way. She didn't even see it, says The Godfather, but I'm bored and got nothing to watch. Become a member. You could watch some more stuff. Okay, 150 left. The game is about to end, and it looks like Sanosi is about to run away with an easy 77-point victory. 27 points, and there is a new stream boss. I think I must have tapped you guys out on the gaming stream. Senosi about to win the prize. JBM in second with 6 points. Mystic Moss with 5. The Hearns and Big Fat Paulie with 0. Hearns about to lose his strap. Senosi about to win. It all comes down to this. 27 points and the Senosi has taken out. The wheel spins. There's 100 on that wheel that can completely take the last place person to first place. Will the wheel be spun again? Or will the game end? And Senosi gets the dub. Now we got 47 seconds on the clock. Johnny Smith saying, Hearns, come on, bro. Damn Savage saying, no tortilla tonight. That means an easy victory with 35 seconds left. I am on the edge of my seat right now waiting. With 30 seconds left, who will win tonight's points game before UFC 283? Senosi looking good with 20 seconds left on the clock. Time's a ticking. The prize is about to be given away. We got 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 10, count together, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Drop the Senosis in the chats.
Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's high score king, last year's Fook Off Friday champion has won the strap once again. New Fook Off Friday champion, yeah. That's right, Senosi wins something from the MMA-Holes.com. All hail Senosi. Wow. A wee-wah. Nice win, Senosi. Easy W tonight on the points game with the 77 points. Thank you very much for the contributions of the evening. Appreciate you guys very much stopping in tonight. But we have another stream scheduled. We're going to be doing predictions. Must be a member of the channel. So member up, hit the join button. It's $3 a month. And you get access to our members-only streams. After party time, about ready to go down. Thank you to everyone stopping by the show tonight. We will see you. If we don't see you on the members-only stream, we'll see you tomorrow. We got 2 streams. We got the Ellie's picks, and we're going to roll into UFC 283. Remember, if you want to watch the pay-per-view, there's a link in the description down below. You click on that link, and you get the pay-per-view. You help the MMA holes out. You stay wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for stopping by tonight, and don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.